Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
We got about 20 minutes to vibe.
Took over my eardrums. Goddamn.
And I'm sorry.
There it
I'll
is.
get even closer.
Never
my God.
apologized for that, sir.
But
You take
we got
vibe
about
to a
20
whole
minutes.
new level.
Thanks.
I have to pay for that.
I don't have V-Bridger up, so I'm gonna constantly rock eyebrow at you guys, and you're gonna have to deal with it. I'm also quote on tour unquote, which means I'm in a hotel room.
Hey, wonderful. Big paw.
But for everyone in chat that has never seen my VTuber, what the fuck have you been missing? Also, hi, this is the VTuber. We've been using it for weeks on Twitch, but we're streaming here on our YouTube. If you just joined in and you subscribed to me like 3 years ago or something, and you're like, well, this thing's live, why not? There's a lot that's changed, and I'm sorry that this is so crazy, but my YouTube, my personal YouTube has over 250,000 subscribers, and actually it's 1/5 of a million, but you know, who's counting? But I figured it would have a lot of reach. This is very important to me and everybody here, my producers here, who also sings on the track. We have all these, you know, why don't the VTubers themselves, audio wise, again, this is super scuffed. I just got done signing a bunch of autographs and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna like try and eat too at the same time. But why don't you guys introduce yourselves? You can go from the top to bottom and let people know on Discord. There's no Foogies or anything crazy like that because again, I'm on tour. So
All right, who's topping?
Alex.
I mean,
Boo.
All
If we're
right,
going-
listen, I had to make the joke. We got a lot.
I mean,
It was
Never
right
mind.
there. I don't blame you.
Boo.
It was staring at all of us.
No, go for it, Alex. Go for it.
okay, yeah. I was gonna say, of course, I'm top, but since we're alphabetical, my name's Alex. I'm one of the artists that works with Alphonse here, working on the comic. You know, just making him super cool, awesome art, and yeah, I'm one of the artists for Alphonse and Midnight Howl.
hey,
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Awesome. My name's Tara Knox. I'm a Fey Dragon VTuber. I am one of Alpha's art siblings, and I was really excited to be here. So nice to meet you.
hey.
Hi,
Fun.
I'm Captain Campbell. I'm an Airship Captain VTuber. I'm also one of the siblings, and I apologize if there's snoring in the background. I'm adding to the scuff by it being 5 a.m. in the morning, and so everyone's asleep.
Hi, I'm Jay, or Hanabi. I'm one of the mods and friends of Alpha. I help with a lot of the behind the scenes and forward stuff, with keeping people in line.
Woo!
Yo, I'm Isaac. I'm the music producer. I've been working with Alpha to make these tracks, and hopefully everyone really loves Neon Fire. We put a lot of work into it,
Yeah.
you know, in and out of the studio, and yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I've been working crazy hours lately.
Oh,
It's
he's-
nice to finally
yeah.
hear your voice. I've heard so much
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah.
Your voice has been a mystery to me. It is beautiful.
His voice is great, is what it is. He could do anime, in my opinion. But
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
Very hot.
Yeah, I agree.
In this one sentence that I've heard you, I can hear you. In anime.
I hear you.
Appreciate it,
You're
I
heard.
appreciate it.
ER, you can join when we'll drag you in. Gotta get into.
Mm.
See my eyebrow? Do you see this shit?
So
Listen,
quizzical.
it looks like you're
You're
constantly
ready.
going, ha.
You're ready. You're ready.
Like you just told a bad joke and you're waiting for people to laugh.
Mm.
Like me,
Like-
every day of my life.
You're like
Yeah.
people laugh. It's not like he's waiting for people to laugh. He's like, laugh. This is a statement. Laugh.
Please
You're like
clap.
me.
Also,
You're like me
I'm
when
gonna
I
try and
press it.
chill
Please
quickly.
clap.
Which channel? It doesn't matter. We'll drag you in.
Yeah, I was also very confused, Riera.
Oh, hold on.
Hey.
There they
Party.
are.
Yay!
Yay.
Walked into this hotel room
Cool.
and they had a TV. They have 75-inch TV with a fucking fire loop background, and that was just the background of my audio. Audio is prickly? Fuck. Is it better?
Ish.
Okay, regardless. Continues, guys, sorry.
Kit popped in just in time for hers, if she wants to introduce. Well, she's got her mic off. All right, I'm gonna go. My name is Joe or JM. I am art director for Alpha's and Midnight Howl's comic autobiography, whatever you want to call it. And it is an honor to be here.
Thank you for being here.
Woo! Yeah.
Hey.
I almost didn't because I don't know how Discord works.
Oh.
Oh no.
Welcome
Miracle
in.
what you
Such
do
a
in
mood.
Discord.
Oh my
Welcome
god.
in. I can show you the world.
I can show you Discord.
Uzo.
Barely.
Juzo.
Let's
Just
see.
in time.
Just in time for your interview.
Oh my god, my friends are all here!
It's the Smash intro.
Hello.
It's the Smash
Hello.
It's
Oh,
here!
Hi.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Kit's here.
Your friends care about you, Alpha.
What a novel concept.
Oh, I feel cared about. I feel very cared about, so I appreciate this. How wonderful. Hi, I'm Kit. I'm the project manager. I manage
Yeah.
projects, and I'm good at that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. Yeah.
I call poor Jonah and yell at him. I'm like, oh
Someone
no.
just donated $20 through the super chat.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
not bad.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, super chat.
Does that mean that since you're here,
Super.
Kit,
Shit.
that by extension, that someone else is here too?
He's in a closet right now, so I could not answer yes or no on that.
No, the
Fair
boy!
It's okay, take
Fair
your
enough.
time. It's okay. They can take their time.
Really hope
There's
somebody
only
heard
2
my
people
joke.
watching this.
I did.
I heard that, Jay.
Thanks.
I got you, Jay.
I
Yeah,
added.
we could have pulled better numbers on Twitch. I was wrong.
Oh,
I
It's
mean,
okay.
nothing's
I'm glad.
stopping you.
No, I know, but there's actually a lot stopping me. It would still be just as scuffed.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Listen,
And a lot of
but-
people are going to watch this
Yo,
later.
Remember,
gonna
it's
rewatch
not
it.
about the numbers. It's about getting it out there.
Yeah.
Think of how many
Yeah.
people are going to be like, "Oh shit, I missed out."
They're gonna
And
have
then
fun
they're gonna
for
go
next
watch
time.
it.
They're gonna see how
Um,
like scuffed and amazing this
Right here.
is, and they're gonna want to come.
And
next
they're gonna
time.
still see it afterwards after the
Yes,
stream's
everybody
done.
that's here, all
And
of
then
your
you're gonna
YouTube
have
friends.
all of us sharing to our
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
I hope
Wait,
so.
I-
We
I
tweeted.
can
We
get
tweeted
you,
about it. We
like-
tweeted the link.
I can get
Yeah.
you like
yeah.
Just introduce.
10
I'll
listens,
retweet.
like crazy exposure.
Yeah.
It will just
YouTube
be
I can
algorithm
get you
tweets in,
tens.
bro.
I can get you
May-
tens of listens.
Maybe 12, okay? But let's not go crazy.
Yeah.
Listen,
Minimum 5. Minimum 5 for me.
listen. All right, everybody. It's
Adjusting your
January
expectations.
6th. All right.
Dude, I
better
love people
see-
just coming into the chat after like following or like subscribing from like 4 years ago and just saying B stars, B stars.
Guys, it's January 6th. All right. You gotta make sure that Midnight Howl ends up on your Spotify Wrapped at the end of this year.
Yeah.
All right.
That's easy,
And we've
bro.
shown
Doable.
the big thing about this is that it's out on streaming. So as soon as you're done, like as soon as we're done with the stream, go and stream it on Spotify and stuff, because we're trying to like actually do real music. We might have like record labels interested, and we want to like this might actually become a thing, even though that's like the antithesis of what I am. Sometimes you gotta give in, but people have heard this, and it's a big deal, and we worked our asses off. Me and Isaac did on this, and there's more to come. We're actively working on more right now. So
Yeah.
the next few weeks we'll have like 3, I think.
Oh, we got way.
Oh no, we have like 15 to 20 in the barrel, but like the ones that are like we're micro managing are like the 2 or 3.
The ones that are like closest to being finished, I would say probably about 3.
Yeah.
Safely to say, you know.
Yeah.
We just need a little
Confidently.
studio time and some fine tuning, and boom, we're good.
I don't know
Hey,
about the
guys.
rest of y'all, but I have not heard this yet. I'm
You haven't?
Oh my
I did
god.
listen.
Listen
waiting
to it
very
now.
patiently.
Like,
I've been,
listen.
sorry, I've been waiting very impatiently.
I've already put it on like
Yeah.
my playlist.
Like with it in my like songs, and I'm just like waiting to play it. I'm like, come on, I gotta wait till later. I gotta wait until later. I gotta wait till later. Fuck, I will listen to it with Alpha first.
The best part is probably, well, I mean, I also want to hand it to somebody else that probably can't be here. I'm not sure. Lewis made the music video.
Lewis.
And it's not like
what
a
a
music
king.
video, like a narrative-driven, like ZZ Top music video. It's like it's a visualizer with like a lot of pretty sights. Like, get high and
It's
watch it. It's
good.
great.
I like it. I think he did a good
Yeah,
job.
That sounds like fun.
Nice.
Yo, Jizzo on YouTube? What is this madness?
Jizzo.
Oh,
You heard what I
Wait,
said,
what?
bitch.
He said,
Anyway, did we finish introducing everybody?
It's Jizzo.
No, we didn't.
We made
Oh,
it
okay.
To ask if we were gonna
yeah.
like continue that.
Yeah, let's
I
continue
made it
that.
to
Let's continue
Jizzo.
that.
I think
We made it to
Jizzo's
Jizzo.
muted for purposes.
Okay.
His throat's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
go.
hi, I'm Buttermage. I'm one of the moderators here. I'm actually currently working on bringing Alpha to life via cosplay, and that's pretty much the extent of me.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah, that's
awesome.
really cool.
Excitement.
It looks
Alright,
pretty cool too.
Apologies if I'm turning the volume up. I was told that it's very loud. I don't have a whole lot of control right now because I'm in a hotel room. So I have a laptop running all this, and it's a miracle that it's happening. So it might clip. Juzo, shut up.
Damn, get fucked.
I also I know a lot of people have, again, I want to assess the crowd that is like, what the fuck is going on? My VTuber, me, Alpha, I have a band, and there are several members of the band. You should follow the Twitter, and you'll find out like more about them tomorrow. We have bios in the barrel apparently, and we have a lot of cool art. Yo, thank you so much for the $10 dues. Your voice is amazing. I loved your performance in Beastars and Dying Light 2. It was fire. Thank you so much.
Yeet McFeet.
McFeet.
Eat McFeet.
Yo, it's the
Would you say it was neon fire?
Yeah,
Hey.
I would.
Hold on.
Um,
Hold on, I have a drum rim shot. Where is it? Oh, this one.
But yeah, please follow the Twitter. Follow my YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel that is attached to this one, but it is Alpha's YouTube channel. That's where clips and Twitch and like TikToks and shorts and things are gonna go, compilations and random shit. And from now on, that's where the music is gonna go. I'm putting the first single out on our YouTube for visibility, and then we're gonna move everything else, including this song, in another video, over to the Alpha YouTube channel itself. Anyway, we're listening to music here in like 5 minutes, but let's finish introducing everybody. Who was last? Sorry.
Buttermage was, so I guess that's me.
Your turn.
I am Nate the Moth or Lepido. It's very true.
Hey, it's
Very
not,
true.
You're not, it's not false.
But I love you too, duders. I'm the community manager here, a moderator, and just a dweeb. Hello.
Yeah.
Cool.
Most relatable for real.
He likes moth.
Dying Light 2 exclamation point question mark. How long have you been here?
It's been a year since
After
release.
Nathaniel, thank you.
Hello, I'm Pyrol. I'm just a silly little goofy little guy, and also probably a mod. Just a silly little goofy little guy.
Full of
I love that for you.
I love you.
Just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Just a little guy.
Nice.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is.
Why, hello everyone. I am Chimeras, or you can just call me Russ. I am a Chimera VTuber, and I really love to do all sorts of fun things. I'm also a professional artist and designer, and when I'm not drawing, I just like to chill with some of my favorite people, like Alpha.
And you also concepted Alpha's design. Remember,
Big deal.
Yeah, come
which
on.
is a pretty big, cool thing, you know.
That's so cool.
Chimera is
You're not
designed by
supposed to-
VTuber.
You're not supposed to help me. No, I'm kidding. No,
Chimera is
I am
designed by
actually really
VTuber.
proud.
You're
It's
I
gay.
am
really
really
cool.
proud.
That's awesome.
I got fan
And
art
the
physically.
snail
it was funny the
too?
first
Like,
time. Don't kill it.
And the snail.
All right.
I want to tell you this, Riss. I got physical fan art today of Alpha.
Oh my god.
Really? God.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
You're gonna send me a
Awesome.
picture, right?
I will.
You're gonna,
We-
like,
we put it
share
on. We
that
put
with
it on my
me?
banner. But
Good.
I cried.
Oh,
I
it's
did
chill.
cry. I teared up a little bit. Oh my god, this is insane.
Aw.
Like I could tell somebody drew it with like pastels and stuff. It looks really good. But they did their own little alt outfit, and there's a Claude there. It's fantastic. Okay.
I love it. I love that Claude is loved so much too.
Claude is.
We have a chill.
He
He's
is
the
loved.
There's a
fucking
reason
bro.
he's not on my shoulder right now. It's because he's out partying and being a fucking debaucherous snail.
He's on.
What a winner!
He's I'm babysitting him right now. That was gonna be
Yeah,
part of my
he's with
introduction.
Chuck
Yeah.
He's on his third can of Four Loco.
We got a minute. We got a minute until the premiere. We got a second.
Let's speed it up. Speed it up.
Take it away.
My name's Seer, and I am a mod, and I'm also working on clip compilations for Alpha.
Yeah. Go.
Damn.
Hello, I'm Justin, aka Sonic God, former convention director, former radio show, Lion VTuber on Twitch, and assistant moderator of the channel. Pleasure to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
We love
you.
Justin.
Nice meeting you. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Chuck Chin. I am a truck VTuber, the Isekai Truck, and I'm currently one of Claude's babysitters while Alpha's on vacation. Very happy to be here.
Yay.
Good to have you, Truck Town.
It's to
Alpha's
see
one of my
you.
favorite people.
Truck
so I'm
Chan's
happy to be
great.
here. You're great.
One of my favorite VTubers.
Aw.
Aw.
My name is Viera. I'm an art friend of Alpha, and I am on the art team. I do mostly like some promo art, and my main project is that I'm making all the spicy art. So look forward to that.
Let's go.
Yes.
He's in charge of
I
the
am
porn.
sharing respectfully.
Delicious. Oh no, it's
He's
completely
pulling his cock
disrespectful.
out.
What an amazing
Pulling his cock
job.
Good.
The most disrespectful art.
Yes.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
For
I'm
you.
staring disrespectfully.
And we also had one more person join it. We got Chill.
Go ahead, Jill.
Hey, yeah. I'm Chill. I'm a good dork, you know. I'm a YouTuber too and streamer and a good friend of Alpha. He's a really cool dude. He's really awesome.
Thank you.
All right.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
just
call out
like
these
that.
super chats really quick. We got about 30 seconds. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. They really help. Take my money, Jonah. That one's pretty easy. I've been a fan since I was a child. The community you created is unlike any I've seen before. You inspire me to make my dream to be a voice actor a reality. I'll get there one day. I know it. I know it too. Thank you, Onion Queen, for the $10 dues.
Aw.
Hell yeah.
Much appreciated.
That is so
It is 9 o'clock.
sweet.
The premiere will begin shortly. It should begin right now. And it starts
Fucking
right now.
go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Starts right
noises.
now.
Are we gonna screen? Do you want to screen share, or are you guys watching it individually?
I'm watching it right now.
I'm
watching
watching.
it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
watching it
Watching it.
individually.
Yeah, I'm watching.
This one got a Chilean donation.
Really?
I think that is on the premiere.
Oh shit! Oh, there's like 8 chats here.
It
Thank
just
you
says,
so much
oh,
for the
okay.
1,000.
Now it's 2-minute countdown.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm way
say-
too tired. Might as well leave this here. Thank you so much. My God. Okay. Yeah. There's 2 chats now.
There's so many chats.
We didn't really
Oh
think
yeah,
this through.
you
I'm
get a
sorry.
premiere chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dual wield, dual wield.
I'm gonna do
Dual
Kimbo chats.
Remember, the V in VTuber stands for very sorry for the scuff.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use that next time.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all stealing that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Truck has a shirt.
It's our
that I
our
got,
joke
right?
now.
Every
That's
single
a- I'm a
VTuber in chat like
VTuber, I'm
taking
sorry.
notes right now.
Oh, I actually tried
Write down,
the
write
other
that down.
night. It said, I'm a VTuber, you will regret this. I was like, I should wear this on a Tinder date.
A classic.
I love it.
If you guys want a not scuff stream, you could probably go watch Drug Chan on Twitch.
No, it's full of scuff. Oh my god, what are you talking about?
Well, I mean,
Hey,
for
you
us,
didn't know
right
until you
now.
just told us.
Unavoidable.
We literally didn't know until you told us.
I
mean,
sat for 4
honestly,
hours looking at Gordon Ramsay
stop.
staring me down. It has been
It has been as scuffed as can be.
You did
It's
what?
the spice of life. That is what the
Dude,
stuff is.
I stayed awake for 24 hours, fell asleep for 5 hours, and now I'm here.
Oh my
All
god.
right. That sounds
Are
like
you
That's a
okay?
mood.
Yeah, that sounds normal to me. That sounds like
That sounds like a mood, and
Yeah.
I'm not even doing a 24-hour stream. I just sleep at that normally.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That's
here we
what
go.
Here it
We got
is.
20
Fucking go.
seconds.
I got.
Okay, everyone quiet for
on
just
the
a second.
clock.
One to the
Alright, that'll be loud enough. Just making sure. Okay, we're good.
Woo!
Here we
Monkey
go. Here we go.
noises!
I'm excited for
It's
this.
happening! Oh my god, it's happening!
Fucking
Let's go, let's
go!
go!
Yes.
I don't think I'm ready.
I'm
Let's do
super
it,
excited.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Did you restart yet? Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Let's fucking go!
Amazing. That's the song. We did it.
Fucking good, dude. That was really fucking good.
Oh my god.
I
It was
love it
fucking
so
awesome.
much.
I feel like an adrenaline
Yeah.
junkie. I single-handedly got all my work done.
That song could smack me in the face and spit in my mouth, and I'd say thank you.
I've already listened to it like 6 times.
That was adrenaline for the ears.
God,
Yeah,
It
very
is
dim workout for her. I love
It is on Spotify and iTunes and anywhere you get your music. Even if you're subscribed to, even if you're a Dirty Dirty Title user, you can get it. Get it wherever you stream your music. It sounds great. I'm very proud of how it came out. We hit a little bit of crunch at a certain point, but I think it came out really well. And I don't know if you're gonna believe me, but the other music that we have is honestly better.
Let's go!
Oh my
I'm
god,
This is excited.
Only up
Excited.
from
That just
here.
makes me
Really
excited for
excited,
more
man.
stuff.
And
Let's go.
Exponential growth.
To
It's only up from here.
divulge a little bit of info on this song and when it was
Yeah.
made.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, this was the first song I concepted to Alpha as like, oh, I think this might fit for you.
Yeah.
And, it's just like, oh, this is perfect. Like, awesome. Great. I nailed it, right? First try. But that was months ago. And as time kind of kept going on, we talked more and we were working more together. We realized, like, oh, okay, we think actually might be have a way to evolve the sound more to fit better with everything. So I did slightly retweak and rework. And as Alpha said, there was a little bit of crunch, but, what's passion without a little bit of crunch? Self-imposed crunch, actually.
Yeah,
This is all us. And like the newer stuff hits way harder. Definitely.
It does.
I'm so excited.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
so
Can't wait.
excited, dude.
I'm
the
adding this to
tweets
my
that I
workout
put out
playlist.
initially. Huh?
Please, I can only get so
I'm adding
erect.
this to my workout playlist.
The tweet initially
real,
that we
I'm
put
gonna get
out with the
shredded to this.
teaser, the reward still applies. If we get that to 250, I'm gonna reply with a link to the Spotify thing because it's not like a tease anymore. But if we get that to 250 retweets, which I think is possible, we'll tease a new chunk of the song with a new. We're gonna have. I'm paying Lewis for all this. We're gonna have a new album cover for each song, and then. When the album itself comes out, we'll have this. It'll be a relatively simplistic, like Midnight Howl with the logo album cover. So you'll have all the album art that you can buy on a T-shirt. We have it. Actually, I'm gonna show. I don't want to show porn on stream, but I'm gonna try and see if I can get the concept stuff out
Hey,
without.
yo.
I gotta like hide everything.
God damn.
Oh, wait, I got an idea. I'm gonna hide the
Hey,
monitor.
yo.
There we go. You just gotta look at me now.
I'm
Wow.
seeing
Look at
two
this
very. I'm seeing two very different reactions in the chat. One person said, "Okay, show me the balls," and another said he's going to be king of the VTubers.
King of the VTubers. Okay, let me just scroll
Show
up
me
and
the
show
balls.
you
This
guy's
before it
balls,
starts.
Listen, just wait for the OnlyFans, okay? I'm working on it right now.
Hold your
Literally
hold the
drawing
ball.
porn right now. Okay.
Halo
so-
Infinite.
Get your hands off your dicks.
Halo
So I was gonna suggest.
drops-
I was gonna
No.
Kit suggest. If
Yeah.
chat you want more stuff, you better tell your friends to retweet it because that's the only way it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's
I
all up
want
to
to tell
you.
you. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, if they want Alpha's cock and balls, like they gotta show us on Twitter.
That's
Cock
true.
and balls,
Those
baby.
retweets.
Very true. The
Blowing his cock out.
the next song that we're gonna drop hits so fucking hard, it's like a cinder block to the face. So you guys are gonna want to hear the first like 15 seconds.
Need
of
to be able
I love
to.
that.
Let's
I can
go.
say with like I want to say 75% certainty, and Jay has heard it. The first 10 seconds of it will go viral on TikTok
It's so.
Is it the one that?
good.
Is it the one that I'm thinking of?
with the rap verse.
Yes. Y'all aren't ready.
And these are just
God,
t-shirt
it's so
concepts.
fucking good.
I need to.
This one's nice
it's
because it's
so
the one I'm
good.
wearing right now. So you
Hey,
can get your own
Oh.
Midnight
Did,
Howl.
That looks
Fuck
really
yeah.
good.
they listen to the newest version of it?
What's that?
Did they listen to the newest version of it?
Possibly. I think I slapped it in mod chat, but
You
Oh,
did
okay.
slap it somewhere.
yeah, it's pretty.
it's
It's
yeah,
like
pretty
all
solid.
the way up though.
Yeah, then the newest one is cool.
Yeah,
It's
and I
cool.
rap, and it goes hard. It goes hard as fuck. I didn't think I would be that. I didn't think I would sound that good.
Oh no, man! Of course you sound great, dude.
I'm excited. I gotta get chat back because I don't.
I do have a question.
Sure.
So because we all, well, most of us heard it already, like throughout the day. Can you see how many like plays it's had so far on Spotify? Because
I
I'm
think I
curious.
can, but I don't
'Cause
know
I am-
how.
So,
I
okay,
just
so
know
you
I'm
have to go
genuinely
to-
curious.
Oh, me
You have to go
too.
to.
I'm just letting you know it's been on repeat since I saw it.
Okay.
You know, same. It's just been repeating on mine, where it's just.
It lives in my head rent free. I don't need to replay it.
So where do I go,
Not
Isaac?
playing that song while I
You
work
have
out.
to go to artist.spotify.com, or if you go to your DistroKid, and you look at stats, you'll have access to
Okay.
that.
Let's check
but
it right now. Why not?
It sometimes takes a day for all those.
Oh.
Yeah, that, I
statistics
would
to-
imagine.
The reporting is lagged with almost every distro company on the planet.
Sure. Okay, then we'll wait.
Actually, no, this is going through Spotify directly. But what Spotify will tell you are how many people are listening right now,
Okay,
like
I'm gonna play it.
actively live. How many people are in total listening to you as an artist?
Hmm.
So you can check that.
Let me see.
How many of these people in chat are listening to it right now, huh?
Let's see.
How
all
many
the
of you?
people.
I
listening to it right now.
Chat, you can match my PJs.
Jay literally
if you would like to
has
put your
the
PJs
thing
on,
open
let
right
them
now.
know.
Here, I will share. This is just with the other people here in this call. You guys can see what it looks like on my end.
Okay.
Oh, where'd the stream go?
Oh, wait, where'd it go?
It disappeared.
Oh, you might. I don't
Song
think you
without a
have.
trace.
I don't
It's
think you
okay.
have.
I don't have
Terms.
permission apparently.
Yeah, you made
Hold
the
on.
song. You can't. You don't
You
have
have
permission to share your song.
You have VIP now. You should be able to.
Okay. Nope.
But thank you so much for all of you guys for coming. I haven't eaten. I have my food right here, but I'm gonna eat while we
There we
talk.
go.
Thank you for having me.
Downstairs, I gotta go.
VIP does
Dude, it
it.
was really good. It was
Okay,
really
I'm not
fucking
gonna
good.
watch it because I
Here,
feel
why
like
the
every time
invite?
I watch
broke
somebody
again.
stream, it fucks up. Here, try it again. I'm not gonna watch it.
No,
'Cause
it's
it
the
literally breaks right
permissions.
when I watch it. No, it breaks
No,
right when I watch it. I
That's what
swear.
it does. No, that's what it does. It,
Cap.
Riss, you said that you had to pop out?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you so much
Nice
for popping
meeting you.
in.
Of
Riss.
course. It was an absolute pleasure to meet all of you, and Alpha, congrats. It was
Thank you so much, Riz.
absolute pleasure to listen to. I'm sending you extra hugs, okay?
Your little
Guys,
bundles.
Take care.
please
Of
follow
course.
Riss. I'm going to link
Yeah,
Riss's
follow Riz.
Twitch
Like,
here.
we'll link everybody's stuff, but
No, you
Riz
guys are so
TV.
sweet.
You're live in the mornings, I think, or in the like
Yeah.
early
mhm.
afternoon.
12 Central.
Riss,
Yep.
you are a sweetheart.
This is absolutely amazing for
She
sure.
got a fat tail.
Not where I thought you were
They're
going.
amazing, and they're doing a subathon right now as well.
Hell
so
yeah.
you guys should definitely check that out.
Subs on
they-
subs.
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Really kind.
Subs on
Yeah.
subs? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
But anyway, thanks for joining us, Riz.
Anytime. Seriously, thank you guys so much. I
I
wouldn't
can't wait
do
to
this.
introduce
Bye,
myself
Riz.
so many
Take
more times on your chat.
Later.
Yeah, chat's like, who the hell are you?
Oh, what, Seer? Yeah, Seer does it all the time. Bye, guys.
All right.
Bye.
I'm going to my Twitter.
Oh, so-
Hopefully I don't dock myself.
Speaking of,
oh
happy
my
birthday,
god,
Chuck
fucking
John.
Nazi got to announce Altaheim. Okay, cool. Well, that's neat. I'll have to deal with
Nice.
that later.
Nice.
Speaking of
Also,
merch, by the
guys-
way, if y'all want Jonah Scoot merch, it's gonna be there for
It's gonna be
probably
gone.
only what?
It's gonna
like
be gone
another
soon.
week max.
Max?
Wait,
Yeah,
seriously?
another week or
Buy
so.
it now. Buy it
It's
now.
going in the vault.
Oh hell!
It's going in the vault. If you want
gonna
it, if you
disappear.
want Jonah Scoot merch, go ahead because it's gonna be Alpha Anarchy merch soon.
Ooh, that sounds
Yeah, I
really
don't know
fucking
why.
exciting.
You have explicit permissions to be able to because you have
Uh,
VIP now.
Try joining and rejoining.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
we'll
do
pull you
right
back
now.
in.
Yeah.
Chat. What did like? It's so weird because I sent it to all my friends, right? And I bet Kit can attest to this in some way, shape, or form. But sending music to your friends that you made is probably not the best way to get feedback on your music.
It is the
And-
worst. I think I said it was absolute garbage, possibly.
Yeah.
Or
There we
maybe
go.
fucking garbage.
No.
Oh, what happened? Fuck.
Kit actually gave really good feedback. That it's kind of like the exception to the rule because she don't fuck around. But yeah. What did you guys think? Not chat. I mean chat. Like, did you? Is it actually a song you listened to? I liked it when I heard it.
Yes.
I
Dude,
fucking
I
love
fucking-
it.
Publish it if
I
I did.
I'm still
definitely
listening
added
to
this
it right
like, all
now.
my normal playlist. What the fuck? It's on.
Yeah,
repeat
I
right
added
now.
it to like 2 of my favorite playlists that I listen to all the time.
I love
Once
it.
we're done here, I'm gonna get in VR and fucking just blast it on repeat.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
drunk as fuck. I'm gonna get drunk as fuck to this tonight.
It is a race.
Also,
I
it's-
honestly love
It's
the
time for the
fusion.
spam because you guys need to retweet this fucking shit. Get people to see it. Get people to see it.
Bullshit.
Retweet,
You know what,
retweet this
Are you
shit.
kidding me?
This is literally
We need to get
half
this
of
in
my
the algo.
VTuber.
You know what sucks, Jonah? You know the New Year's party that we went to?
Yeah.
She wanted to use Neon Fire like as a part of the set, but because you weren't releasing until like a week after.
Sag. Also, light mode Twitter is killing me.
Ugh.
Ah,
No.
Why?
How are your eyeballs?
Am I the only one who likes light mode Twitter?
Possibly.
Yes.
What are you made out of,
Possibly,
Camille?
yes.
Yeah. No, we need to.
It's
need to dissect it.
nice.
Sunglass material.
I like it.
Fair.
Posting
fair.
lyrics somewhere. I'm gonna go back in and do active lyrics so you guys can follow along and like sing along with it. And
And
like,
then
go
there's
and
gonna
type
be
them in.
a fun little comic with the lyrics that a certain someone is working on for the future.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, like, I gotta ask, like, this is the first time that we've seen some of the other bandmates, right?
Yeah. You guys
Yeah,
want to learn
yeah.
the
Show
other
us-
bandmates'
show us-
names?
Show us the boy.
Yes.
Show us the boy.
Oh, yeah.
What's the boy?
Okay.
Do the one that Seer did, so it has like the Borzoi noise.
So on the left is Clapton. He is the rhythm guitarist. The middle is obviously Alpha. The guy in the back is our furry touchstone. His name is
he has a name.
his name is Fleas. If you guys will notice too, all of the names in the comic book and in the lore are references to like real rock stars and real musicians that I kind of look up to. His name is Fleas. He's the bassist, so he's Flea, the bassist from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Amazing.
And then our boy up front is Jimmy, and he's lead guitar.
We love Jimmy. Jimmy. is
Yeah.
I want to give him a fist pump. I feel like it would be so powerful with that.
Yeah.
Is Jimmy single?
Jimmy's short, but he's got that like fire, you know.
You don't mess
Jimmy
with
is
short
single.
people. You don't.
That's
mess with
true.
short
We're
people.
closer to hell.
Exactly. There we go.
Nate, is that why you're so nice?
Yeah,
Nate is really
so-
nice.
I'm,
He's always
I'm
wanted
working.
What are you talking about?
Thankfully,
I'm
I'm
working on
always
everyone's
wanting to be
bias
around
as
you
we
guys.
speak, so we'll know more about Jimmy and the band very soon. There should be one
Yeah.
out each day of the week this week.
I'm looking at Fleece and I'm barking aggressively.
Me too. Me too. We can bark
There
together.
you go,
We'll
fucking
start a howl.
Beastars fans. There's your
howl.
fucking furry boy.
I told you. Like, when I was writing the story deliberately, I'm like, one of the band members has to be Anthro. It just has to happen. One of them has to be Anthro, and why not just make it a fucking dog?
Make it
Dude?
a dog. I like the albino.
What a dog
though.
doing?
It's adorable. What
I
the
can't.
dog
I can't.
doing?
I can't post Joel because 7TV chat doesn't exist in YouTube. So here you get a fish.
Nice.
Oh, no, yeah, no Joel on YouTube. Just get
I'm
fish.
joling, I'm
No.
joling, I'm joling.
I'm joling. I'm joling. Oh wait, I can do it in truck
Everyone's
chat.
pronouns in the band are he, him. By the way, just so you know.
Except for Jimmy, who is he, they.
Oh yeah, Jimmy's he, they.
There we go.
Yes. Shout out.
Yes!
Oh my god.
You were more
I
excited.
wish I could scream that loud.
Yeah, you were more excited than me, and I'm non-binary.
No.
We love a fellow he.
He's a non-beanie. He's a non.
Also, Alpha, you should show your screen so that they can see without
Oh
going
shit,
to the
I'm
tweet.
a fucking idiot. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I linked
I'm a
it.
fucking
So I
linked it
was
a
gonna
couple- I
mention
linked
it,
it a
but I
couple
didn't
of
know.
times.
Okay, I thought it
I
was
linked it a
only
couple
my
of times.
screen. I was very
There you go.
members.
That was
posting
just
it
their
right
call
now.
to action to go to the tweet, right?
And there you
right,
go, there's the
chat?
tweet.
R-
There you
Right,
go.
chat?
Yeah, you
This
gotta
was-
you
this
gotta
was
look at it.
pounded. This was pounded out by Joe in the last like 3 days, if that.
I love my boys. What can I
Joe, you're
say?
pounding?
I always am pounding.
Oh shit.
I love that for you.
I'm
Yeah,
just
thank you.
zooming in onto Fleece. I love that man.
The designs of all the guys in the band are amazing. I think they're it's a
Hey,
small
you-
combination of
you-
work and a lot of drawing by Joe. We all basically gave a thumbs up or thumbs down every time Joe had an idea, and most of the time it was a thumbs up, honestly, because once we hit maybe 2 band members, we were just like, okay, we get the vibe, we know what's going on.
Yeah, we know them.
I did
We
like
know
the
them now.
base. I threw a scribble on a piece of paper for Clapton, and then Joe was like, "Understood." I was like, "I had this idea," and you were like, "Yep, noted."
I can't wait to see more of the entire band. Like, I would love to see. We've already seen so much good fan art already. I would love to see some pairings and all sorts of stuff with you guys.
Yeah. Hey,
Like,
if
that would
anybody
look
draws
so
band
rad.
members, please
need-
tag Alpha and please tag me. I would love to see them. JM Bad Art.
Somebody
Can we get
draw fleece toe beans and at Nate, thanks.
Yeah.
Which one's he, they? Jimmy.
You know what? And
Jimmy
me.
is he, they.
All the way
can
on
we
the
get-
right.
Can we get a scene where Alpha walks in on Fleas, like bathing himself, just like with
what?
Just, like,
Yeah.
licking
Hello?
himself?
With you? Yeah. Sure.
Just, like,
Yeah,
licking
that
himself.
could go on the
For all the-
OnlyFans.
for all the
It's not what it
ladies.
looks like. It's not what it looks like.
Please is single. He's a
Apple bottom.
bachelor. He also has a job. which is nice.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
just a fur.
He also
got
has
a job
boots.
and 2 pups.
Fleas has the boots with the fur.
And he's
Yeah,
got 2
working
kids.
man.
Also,
Dilf?
guys, if
Wow.
if you tweet about this, if you retweet, or if you share the link yourself, please use these hashtags because that's obviously Alpha's hashtag and the band's hashtag.
Yeah.
Get them in that algo. Get your stuff in the algo.
I,
These band
We need
members
the
have
help.
been public
I'm
for
not
5
calling in
minutes,
any
and we have
major
an
VTuber
MPreg
favors.
request in the chat.
What? Say that again. I talked over you.
The VTubers have been live, or not the VTubers, the band members have been live for 5 minutes, and there's an MPreg request in the chat.
No.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
OnlyFans content.
No.
OnlyFans
No.
content. Who knows?
I'm
You'll have to
listening.
link to
Now
Twitter.
it's starting. Hey,
Vieira's
My
taking
boy
notes.
Fleas.
Don't worry.
Okay, guys, if we get 1 million listens,
Yeah.
1 million
Yeah,
listeners.
yeah,
I'm-
I'll make
MPreg.
a
Okay, yeah.
MPreg song.
I've-
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we'll
I
make
don't
a
know. There's a
freaking
lot
MPreg
of there's a
song.
lot of aliens. Who knows?
Listen,
only
Alpha,
had
don't know
just
how that
make a
works.
Twitter
I
have to
poll.
check out the
Just make a
OnlyFans
Twitter
when that
poll
comes
for
out.
the
Horny bat.
next
Horny bat.
OnlyFans
Horny
set.
bat. Horny bat.
Trying
Horny
to
bat.
calm down, please.
Horny
Let's
bat.
get the first. Let's get the
No.
first OnlyFans set out, which actually looks
Yeah.
really good, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm
It
working on it.
does.
Literally, as we speak, I am shading your tits.
God damn.
I just saw a Joe
Shade
put
in
in
the
chat. I'm gonna
titties?
tell my kids this was BTS. It's so funny.
Oh my God.
Joe, that's so funny.
Here, wait.
Oh,
BTS.
K-pop stands are gonna be mad about that.
They have we have our own little like K-pop pose thing that Joe made.
Yeah, we
just
do.
out of the blue. I wish I could get my model to do that. That'd be neat.
Hey, you've always got commissions.
I
in
got
the
ham.
future,
I got ham on
or-
speed dial.
There you go.
We'll make it work.
I'm gonna keep
Um,
fucking linking this. There's
Bam,
like
bam,
73 of you
bam,
guys. There should be 73 retweets. I'm just gonna say.
Then
Let's take a look at Chuck
Absolutely.
Chan's, Chuck Chan's
True?
wonderful emote.
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Which one?
The glizzies?
Oh, glitches, yeah.
Oh, I love the
Alpha, I
glizzy.
sent your tits to the chat.
Oh, yeah. Are they safe
Tits
for
in
work?
chat?
Ayo.
Yep.
It's a bit of hard pick,
Ayo.
but it's
I'm
good.
working on it's a whip, so it's not done, but you can see.
Low poly, low tad. There's a glizzy. This is the meme template of me leaning
Low
on something
poly,
and dying
low.
like two
Excuse you.
swag.
That is high res low tad.
High res. Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh.
Dude, I'm hot.
If I had $1 for every time. Yes.
Yes.
If I had
For
$1
now.
Alpha is single.
Who is submissive and who is breedable?
All of the above.
I am.
Dude, this gif is so fucking good.
One
Uh,
last time.
I think my
Just
favorite.
fucking imagine.
If I had $1 for every time Vieira made something hot, I would have like
He's
$1
playing
million.
right now.
Be rich as fuck.
Vieira,
So you just look
I
at-
need you to draw for me, please.
You just look at
Listen.
that gif and it's just.
Everybody just line up.
Oh my god.
So question. You think? By the way, I am reading all of chat. I may not be responding to it, but I'm reading everything you guys are saying. How much of this do we put on TikTok? That's my
Ooh,
plenty.
question.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
You can do 10 minutes now, right?
You do 10 minutes?
Oh wow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
That's
Whoa.
way
Whoa.
longer than I thought.
That
He's
is
gonna
too
watch
much.
10 minutes.
You can
Yeah,
just you
way
can
too
straight up
much.
upload the song as a
I think we
TikTok.
did. It's like streaming, quote streaming on TikTok. It's like a sound you
it
can
is.
use.
Yeah, it is
Oh.
a sound. It is a song you can use on TikTok. Yeah.
Pog!
Dude, make all the TikToks. Please. I haven't seen any Alpha Anarchy content outside of what I have made.
You know what to do,
And I
chat.
want to interact with you guys.
More is coming, I swear, I promise.
It's all good.
I think
You take your time.
I think
I
my
had to throw out some
favorite.
Jollers in a Truck John's chat.
I'm currently
Dude,
combing a
I'm
4-hour
jolling.
smasher pass right now for Built For It.
Nice.
Built for it. Oh, I fucking
for it.
forgot how many
Go
times.
for it.
Dude,
Go for it.
I didn't remember that stream like at all afterwards. I got very drunk. You smashed a lot more than I thought you would. I should have poured smaller
Dude,
drinks.
Pokemon are hot.
Pokemon are hot. You fucked
Hey,
a lot
yo.
that I
Lola
would
Bunny.
like.
Somebody
Like-
just added
fucking
Neon
with me.
Fire to their life.
Truck John,
Let's go.
Truck John has more viewers than our YouTube stream.
Hey, hey.
I love it.
Listen, somebody
you
already
for
said
being-
in the
Listen,
somebody already said in their chat that they
we
added
got the
neon
Joels.
flare to
I
their
put.
like.
I have the link pinned in my chat. I'm sending everybody to Spotify.
Oh
to
my
listen
god,
to
you're
it.
so cool.
Hell yeah.
Y'all
Thank
gotta
you.
fucking retweet
Thank
this
you.
Shit. Listen to it. Spread it.
Please,
This is my
spread 'em.
fucking friend,
Do it.
dude. This song
Spread
is
'em.
sick. I have it playing right now on repeat.
Oh,
Over
wow.
I also have it playing right now.
And
Hell
still,
yeah.
yeah, same
So
here.
good.
I'm gonna let my
I've been
server
waiting
know
for
about this
all
song too.
fucking day. I'm so excited.
Zach Anime tomorrow. I'm here. I'm in my hotel room. I mean, I'm on tour. I'm in Hokkaido.
Hey chat, did you know that 250 retweets on this tweet and you get a new song teaser? It's currently at
Let's
150.
fucking go.
You get a new. I'm gonna have to
Jesus.
buy
Do that
bots or
shit.
something.
Wait,
You
where's
get
the,
a-
where's the link? Where's the link? Where's the link? Hang on, what tweet is it?
Hold on
I
now.
Hold on. Here, I'll put it in
Wanna
guest.
be DM me.
Oh, dude, can we do
It's
this?
in guest?
Oh,
I put
please,
it.
that would
I
make
put
my
in guest.
night.
Yeah.
Wow, hitting it tonight. Jeez.
Oh, I have a story too. I met Troy Baker tonight.
Did you
Wait,
really?
really?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Troy Baker.
I ran into him in the green room. I don't know how much he cares about me airing this this small minor personal interaction that I had with him, but first time I ever saw him in flesh, and
Was he tall?
he's very tall. He was grabbing water. I went to grab a water, and he looked at me, and I didn't do anything. I was just like, I looked back at him like dead in the eye, and he's like, "Wait, you're the house husband, aren't you?" And I'm like,
Damn, no way.
I said, yeah, and he said, it's my wife's favorite anime, and then left. And I'm like, what?
That's so cool.
That's fucking
My
cool.
wife's favorite anime. Let's go.
Would have been
My
funny if I
wife.
was referring to your character and she looked at you and said, "Oh, you're the house husband, right?"
And that's it.
Oh my god.
He didn't know. Well, he follows me on
Amazing.
Twitter, but I am not going to. I'll take a picture with him tomorrow, and then like that's how we can bug him. But yeah, it was super cool. I was physically shaking, like
Aw.
my stream.
yeah,
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
That's
it was
precious.
super cool. But like of all the characters that I would imagine, it would probably be House Husband that is prolific. Anyway. It was
fucking
neat.
sick,
My wife. That was.
My
that was a neat little
wife.
time.
My
We
wife.
also met Charlie. I don't know if Kit is still here, but we got to reunite with Charlie, the dog.
Aw.
Did you
I love
really?
Charlie. Yeah, I did.
Baby.
Oh, I'm so glad. How is he?
It's all grown up.
Oh.
And adorable, and came and sat
Uh-oh, you
under
started
the-
Streamception.
Oh, I know.
Oh, no.
I
It keeps going.
Oh, no.
It keeps going. It
Oh,
keeps
God.
I'll
going.
stop it. I'll stop
It's
it.
never ending. Here, I
The
got
dog
a
sat
no!
under the signing table for like an hour, and I got little licks and stuff.
Claude, where you
It
at?
was great.
Joni, you don't
hung
have
out for a bit.
you don't have 7 TV on your laptop, so you can't.
No, I
see
don't,
Joel.
because this. You know what this laptop is used for? Dubbing anime.
You don't dub anime.
I was gonna let
full
you
in, like,
fill out the
full
blank
VTuber?
on that one.
I'm
Not
listening
porn.
to the song, bro.
You don't fill out anime in full VTuber?
Oh my god.
No.
You don't. You
Full
mean you don't
VTuber.
look at Joel
Get the lip
spinning
flaps
while,
and everything.
Yeah.
while you're dubbing
Full
anime? What the
VTuber.
fuck?
Just look at him go.
Look at him go, bro.
He's been.
He's spinning, bro.
Oops.
Oh, back
So this
up.
is like
That
the
was-
next
nice.
segment?
Back up.
Yeah, I do
Listen.
appreciate all the retweets and everything. If the again 250, and you'll get to hear me rap. No cap.
Claude, enough
250 retweets, you get to hear me
It's
rap.
so worth it.
Listen,
I'm
I had
so
a.
And it's
ready.
so aggro,
So-
guys. It's so aggro.
I love that.
I'm pulling aggro. I'm pulling aggro.
More.
We're pulling aggro?
my battery. Oh my god.
I'm pulling
no.
aggro.
Left side.
I'm pulling.
I'm
I'm pulling.
jokes.
Then you
I'm pulling
won't-
aggro, the horse from Shadow of the Colossus. Aggro. Wow, I really would hope that somebody else here has played
Nope,
Shadow of
did
the
not.
Colossus. Never
Nope.
mind.
The silence
Happening,
is
I just got
deafening.
here. Okay, I'm gonna explain to chat. I'm gonna explain to chat. Toe to tip. What's going on? Okay, so
It's a loud silence.
Hey, yo.
we are. Hi, Jonah lives above me. I'm Alpha Anarchy. There's a blurred line here. All right. I have a VTuber now. My VTuber has a band, and we're trying to treat this as legitimate music. It's not just us fucking around. We're making like real music for the first time in my life. I like sat down and with Isaac, my producer who's here, and we made music. And this is the first song in what we believe to be a 6-song album. And we're going to get, if you got, we listened to the first song. It's available on Spotify, on YouTube, etc. But if you want to hear more of the songs, we will have retweet goals for exposure. And I'm trying to do this organically. I don't want to tap, Melody on the shoulder and ask her manager to retweet it. I want to try and do this organically first. And if that if that doesn't work, then maybe I'll try and call in some favors. But I want to make friends and I want to do this myself. But if it doesn't work myself, I'll definitely call in some favors.
You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait respectfully.
Yes. Yeah, and it's
Don't
Jimmy,
matter. It's
J-M-I.
fire. It's gonna work.
Jim.
J-I-M-I. Yeah. It is gonna
Jimmy
work.
Neutron?
It's gonna work. It's fucking
You
fire.
spelled Jimmy like Jimi Hendrix.
Look, we're
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
manifest.
Yeah, like
it.
Jimi Hendrix.
Look how many people are here. We're all gonna manifest it for you. All right.
Yes.
It's gonna work.
Summoning circle.
Did you know that
I'm already
your
making the
anime
spell
voice your anime voice actor reads your thirst tweets video has over 1 million views now?
I
Damn.
do. My first million view
go.
video.
Nice.
Million
go.
views. And it's
Sorry,
people
very
being horny
nice.
over your
Thank you so much
character.
for the
Let's
donos,
go.
man.
Where's
Much
your play
appreciated.
button? Where
Who's Fleas though? Fleas. Okay, so
He's a good boy.
Is
we
Martin.
have, we
I
have
call
yet to
dibs.
There
flesh
will
out
be
a whole
more
lot of the
info
lore.
in the bios coming out, guys.
Yeah,
too.
there will be more
The-
info in
the-
the bios.
all questions will be answered.
Anything that looks not human is probably an extraterrestrial. So
Yes.
I want to
Fleas
take
is
care of
not
Fleas.
human.
I
Yeah.
want to take care of him. I want to hug him. Please.
Baskerville, hey, guess what? We got a top subber in chat. Baskerville, thank you so much for the
Ooh.
$19. My sister and I have been jamming to Neon Fire on repeat all day today, and it's so good. Thank you for the amazing music and an amazing person. Don't just thank me. Thank Isaac, too. My producer is here, and he's responsible for a lot of the heavy, like, numerical lifting when it comes, like, the actual putting together of all of our little bits and bobs into a cohesive song, into something that actually, makes sense. So thank him too. Are you still here, Isaac?
Yeah, I'm still here. No,
Okay,
You sound like you're in like a. You sound like you're like way in the back, just like waving your hand. I'm here.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm back here, guys. No,
Hi.
I'm overly overjoyed. How much people are enjoying the song. It means a lot. And as I was telling Alpha earlier today, when we both listened to it, as soon as it went live on Spotify, mind you, I have my own songs, and I'm not plugging or anything on Spotify. But for some reason, listening to Neon Fire just really hit different for me. Everything came together really well in a way that I didn't expect, and honestly, it's a completely different experience to me because listening to it, I'm like, wow, this sounds like something I didn't even make.
Yeah, right. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. I was just like, oh, well, whose band is this? This is awesome. Let me add them to my
You did that.
list. And
That
then
was
I go, oh, I made this, man.
Who did that? You did that.
You did
It was my
that.
own personal stuff, and I'm like, what? Where's the difference here? Why is it like I have a different identity and personality when writing this type of stuff? It's awesome though,
Yeah,
honestly.
it's crazy.
And there's way more too.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's why
It's
you
like,
guys gotta retweet it more.
Yeah.
So we can show you like a fraction of a percentage of what we
I
have.
really do. I wanna just, you don't know how close I am to just like fucking blowing the load, but like I really
Do not.
I really want to.
You gotta edge it. You gotta edge it.
I gotta edge it.
Just space it out.
Wait, wait.
You don't
Don't
want them
hold
to
on,
have
stack
one.
children. What? Don't completely give him blue balls, but you gotta edge him.
To just completely dump everything out. It's so
Yeah,
easy.
it's so
to add.
tempting. But
I know because you're so
we're
proud
gonna-
of it. You're like, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
It is. It's insanely
But this is
exciting.
something we want to make sure that we treat right, and you guys are doing it so far. How excited are you for the second day of SAC Anime tomorrow? I'm good. I'm excited. Today went really well. I kind of like going to a convention on a Friday instead of a Thursday. But
Oh, by the way,
we should
I
try
think I'm
more,
gonna
more,
dip
more
now.
with a rebel yell, maybe. I don't know. Thank you for the dono.
I'm gonna dip. I'm getting really, really tired.
Good
Okay.
night,
Thank you so much for
sister.
Thank you so much.
Can we link
Thank you so much.
Camille's stream in chats, please?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for having me. This was really fun, and
You're very welcome.
congratulations. This sounds awesome.
Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you. Go get some sleep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice meeting everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
That was Captain Camille, who is my, I think I'm saying that name right, who is my model sibling. The same people that did my model. Granted, it's a little scuffed right now because I don't have my V-Bridger in, and it's like half of my expressiveness. They did theirs, and Atera's, who's also in chat now.
Hello. They did such a good job. And
Oh,
this song is just amazing. I
Thank
I
you.
linked it to a few groups of my friends as well. So
Hey, thank you so much.
I'm hoping we get there because I
Where's
can't
the
wait to
Apple
hear
Music
more.
link?
Crossing my fingers.
I heard that song and I ascended, dude.
It's with the
I got it.
thing. Okay. It
Okay,
wasn't
but
fully
question?
embedded in the tweet, so I couldn't grab it.
Hey,
Question,
Nathaniel, can you do me a quick favor?
Yes.
In the on the Twitter on the single drop teaser, can you just like put in the replies a link to the Spotify?
Yes.
Thank you. Just want to make sure that people know that because that's being retweeted right now. Just want to make sure people know it's out.
Quick question: Can you release a non-explicit version so I can play at the boba shop that I work at.
We only say the one thing all we
Yes.
say is what bullshit. That's the only.
But if it's marked explicit on the work phone, we're not allowed to turn explicit on, so we won't even be able to play it. And I want to play it for the boba people.
Did you mark it as explicit? You
Yeah.
Oh, really? That shouldn't have been marked as explicit.
Interesting. It shouldn't.
It's not.
Well, there
not,
what
not-
boba
not for-
there are
do
two
you
different
work at?
versions though. Like, okay, then I can take the marking off if we don't
I'll
need
have
it.
to. I'll have to take a look into it if bullshit technically means it's not radio safe.
Because I clicked
so.
I clicked everything truthfully in the like survey they gave me, and it said it should be marked as explicit. But
Yeah, there are some Panic at the Disco songs that literally say fuck and aren't marked as explicit, and I've like gotten in trouble at work, and I'm like, I promise I didn't mean it.
That's just the shit word.
It's like literally, it's even in the lyrics when you pull it up on Spotify, and I'm like, but that's
It's okay. It says it's okay. Let me play. Let me play. Why are you mad? It only
Winston
sung.
in chat right now.
He's sitting right there.
He's in the
What?
VC
Big up.
too.
Oh,
He's
right.
right there.
Who?
There he is. Okay, cool.
You, Winton.
Winston.
Winton Overwatch.
Winton.
I don't know who this Winton guy is.
Winton.
Sorry, Wingdings.
Winton.
Winton.
Winton
I'll
Overwatch.
go, I'll go by either name.
Wu-Tang.
Winton. Wu-Tang.
Winton.
Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Overwatch.
Wu-Tang Overwatch. Kurumi. I'm looking at two chats right now.
You're everywhere. You exist. Every
All right,
Currently
it's
working on
linked in
giving
your
Claude a new
tweet.
hat. Give me a second.
Oh, what's the hat?
Is it one of the
The
ones that
song.
I posted?
It's the song. No, it's
Oh.
literally just
It's
the
the
song.
song?
It's the song. He's gonna be wearing the song.
Hell yeah.
Do you wear
Good,
the song?
He's gonna wear the song. Don't worry about it.
Shill.
Listen. It's free advertisement.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's
damn,
free
come
real
on.
estate.
You beat me to it, I was gonna say that.
You were too late. You were too late, Jay. Gotta be quicker than that.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Oh man.
No, I will
We
not.
have a headbang emote. We need one. We have Claude Vibe.
Absolutely.
I played
Claude
that sound.
Vibe is
I played
pretty
that.
close.
I played that sound right when the music stopped and was about to restart, so there was just a beat of silence for Ligma balls.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
That's all that was needed.
The universe. No.
No, not that
I had
song
to
tonight.
listen.
Please don't do that.
No, I had to listen.
Please.
Just
Jonah
like
is
a
a
fuck-
VTuber now. Hold on, let me address this. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh
That's
god.
it.
Where have you been since November?
Where you been? I've been. How long do we have? I've been writing a 100-page comic book. I've been making lore for a VTuber. I've been making music over the past few months. I've been in and out of different states at conventions trying to make money to pay for all this shit.
You've been recording stuff.
I think
Recording
now's
stuff.
a good time for you to actually show a little bit of the comic too, because maybe they haven't seen it.
Sure.
Leak it.
That's a
Leak
good idea.
Spill the beans.
Leak
Oh.
it.
There's
Are
a
we-
leak in the
Bro.
Discord channel. There's a
Wait, are
leak.
we showing comic pages now, or are we waiting till the Kickstarter?
Can
No, I mean the
show-
ones
I
that
show
have
them
already
off.
been shown
The
off.
ones that have been shown off.
Shown
which
off on
is all
stream,
like-
yeah.
Okay.
Joe, they've all seen it, but I'm just
Yeah.
they've seen.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm terrible about attending streams, so who knows? Do you
Can
want
you-
the Can I?
Can
I think you
link
just
them?
got in
Can you
trouble
put them
with
in
Joe.
so I don't have to sift through the not safe for work stuff? Can you link them in the guests? Like the
Yeah,
high-res
yeah, of
ones?
course I can. Hey, I can
Okay.
also I
You
can
are
also
welcome.
send the finished version of the one you haven't seen, actually, if you want. It's the
Yes.
one with band members. So
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's exciting.
yeah,
I
give me
haven't seen this yet.
give me 1 second, and I can do
Take your
that.
time.
Let me just save it here.
Sorry, I've been
Mhm.
spamming the group with my
Very
whips.
My favorite art piece that I've ever made was the one where I had Jonah and his Alpha and his neighbor Jonah in a in a
Safe.
in a makeout session with Alpha and Jonah. They're it was great.
I cannot fucking believe you.
Hey yo.
Hold on. Oh my god, hold on.
Give.
Is it
Give.
something
No, you
like
said
that?
it.
I'm
You
trolling.
said it.
I'm trolling.
It's too late. You said it. Give it now.
I'm Jolie.
Here it is.
I'm trolling.
Joler.
I think about this art.
I'm gonna.
Joel.
Like, I legitimately think about this art piece regularly because I don't know what the hell happened to my hand to
I got
create
a
this.
message from Alex at like
I love
3
this.
a.m. Like, do you want to see what I'm making?
Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where'd you put it?
Where is it? It's in the mod. It's in the mod.
Oh, okay.
Thing.
Oh my god. Something possessed your hand at 3
Hey,
a.m. and it
yo!
was yeah.
It was God.
It was
God himself came
With
down.
God's word.
Yeah, that's a
God's hand came down and he was like,
Make
them
this
kiss.
This is I am just
That was
for the
good.
record, I'm okay with this.
Now draw them kissing.
Now draw them.
You should be.
To make him kiss.
I tabbed back into the YouTube streaming because it's so behind. I tabbed back
him a
into you
kiss.
looking at Joel.
Joel.
Alpha's just
mean,
like
if
putting
you-
his fingers together, just like, ooh.
Yeah, I'm like,
If you don't have a
Napkins.
VTuber design that you don't want to kiss,
Damn.
then what are you doing?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Honestly, yeah.
like I'm sure Juzo wants to make out with himself. He's muted, so he can't really respond.
He,
but
he can't really
We can talk
respond.
shit about
Can't
him all
defend
if you
himself.
want. and He can't defend
he can't
himself.
defend himself.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, don't call me out."
I wouldn't kiss my VTuber.
Kissing
I
my
fuck
VTuber?
him.
That sounds like kind of that sounds like fun.
Kissing my
premarital
VTuber at
sounds
3
kinda
a.m.
gay.
Gone wrong,
VTuber
gone
kissing?
sexual?
Oh,
Gun.
God,
Wait, hang on.
please,
Wait, I would
no.
say that's called gun, right? I'll kiss anyone though. So you know what? Valid.
You offered
Did
a
you
kiss
find?
at
Did you,
TwitchCon
do you have?
if I got an ace in
Do you have
Valorant.
the comic pages, Joe?
Yeah, I'm shrinking them so I can send them over Discord.
Okay.
They're
Oh
they're
gosh.
high quality.
They're
And
too
also-
powerful.
It is my turn to head out. Thank you for having me.
All right, bye,
Oh my,
Tara.
you're
Thank you
amazing.
for coming.
Bye.
Bye,
I
Tara.
appreciate you guys. It was nice meeting you.
Later. We'll catch
See
you
you
later.
later.
See you later.
See you, Tara.
Bye.
Nope.
She's sweet. I love Tara.
I will check them.
I'm genuinely.
Listening to it too.
One last time, great big pie.
Like, genuinely, I am.
Drops.
When
We're
I
doing a
get closer, so
Kickstarter,
that
so
way-
trust me. You'll
Like-
know.
Claude's wearing a sign now.
Oh, sick.
no.
Not
Claude,
really a
where'd he
hat,
go,
he's wearing a
man?
sign.
Yeah, it's the fucking
Look at him go.
It's a
Look
Spotify,
at him
it's a
go.
Spotify screenshot. He's just wearing
That's
it on
great.
his shell. It's wearing a sign.
See, Alpha, I remember when I was first reading the script, the very first time I ever saw the script, and I was just like reading it, I was like, this sounds cool. And then it was like, he walks by his snail named Claude, and I like switched over chat, and I was like, I hate you. Claude! And you were like, no,
He's an
trust me.
edgelord.
And now here we
Trust
are.
Claude, trust Claude he's a baby
No,
on
here
your
we are.
podcast.
He's more popular.
Claude
He's
is a
the
mascot,
face.
and he's doing what mascot does.
He's
I would
Claude
need a
the best
plushie.
boy.
Everywhere.
We all
Oh,
love
hold
Claude
on.
here.
I gotta
I
send.
need-
I gotta
need a
show.
plush.
The first interaction that I had with Jonah was when he played Putt Putt Saves the Zoo or Goes to the Zoo, whatever the fuck that was.
Putt Putt
And he
Saves
said
the
something
Zoo.
about
Putt
I
Saves the
love that
Zoo.
game.
he said something about Putt Putt as Lightning McQueen, so I shittily did that and sent it to him, and that was
Existence.
that was the start of my entire friendship with Jonah.
Nice.
That's a great one. That's a great
That
one.
one
Yeah, start a
picture.
friendship.
Oh yeah, that's great. I think I put it on stream even.
Yeah.
Yay.
I just
Oh,
changed
you
my
said-
Twitter handle to
And you
stream
sent
me
me
on fire.
cropped porn of Lego. She like 4 messages later.
Mommy, why is the chat so thirsty? Clinical herbalist, thank you for the $10. You got me. I could just be really hot.
All right.
Listen,
Okay,
hear me out.
I mean,
Is that a
No.
seer? Is seer leaving?
hey, whoa, hang on.
Sierra's
Yeah.
leaving.
Hey,
I
well,
will
see
see
ya.
y'all
Bye.
later.
I'll see you
You'll
later.
you'll
later.
see us later.
Have a good night.
Syria.
I'm following Seer after. However, I wanted to say that this song genuinely is really good. I go off of the fact that I am such a fucking nitpicky critique person when it comes to music. And I'm just like, listen, I don't feel emotions. I don't feel anything with this. Everyone loves this song. And I'm like, it doesn't have the same vibe. This song just, it gives me like all rock genres in one kind of vibe, and it feels so. It feels so good, and like my blood is just like I want to fucking punch someone in the face. Regardless, it's a good song. I love it so much. I'm gonna be listening to it on repeat. But I do have to go now. So everyone have fun. Keep listening. Bye.
Jonah, there's an Imgur link in the guest chat with both of the pages.
Right. Let's peep this. Okay. All right, chat. This is the first time we've shown off, I guess, this completeness. These are comic panels that we've fleshed out, and by we I mean Joe and Alex. We've fleshed out because they are very like indicative of the tone of the comic. And like we have one that's an establishing shot. We have one with all the band members. We have one that introduces Alpha's boss. And oh my god, holy shit! Scuddy Bunny,
show it on stream.
Was this a truck tran bleed?
Boy, is that Scuddy?
Oh my god.
That's Scuddy. Scuddy dropped me an ever loving C note.
Let's go.
Damn.
Fucking go, Scuddy.
Dropped you a C note and a
Scuddy.
grant.
Way to spread the love, bro. Much appreciated. Thank you kindly. I will not take a shower in your honor tonight.
Nothing but compliments. in the chat.
What the hell?
He was like,
Wait a
I
second.
shared
Wait a
information.
second. You have a con. You have a
I've
lot
been
of
reading.
stuff.
I've been reading.
About to
Yeah,
give you
Scuddy's
con
all
cred.
over it.
Alpha, you gotta share your stream.
Fucking Scuddy.
Or show the screen, rather.
Thank you. Sorry. There you go. Anyway,
Scuddy is
these
one
are
of the
comic
reasons
panels
that
that we've.
Truck is currently streaming for 100+ hours right now.
Scuddy,
Thank you so much for
are
the
you
massive dono.
especially wealthy?
So these are comic panels which you fleshed out because they have very they just show the tone of the comic. This is Alpha, who as you can see, Alpha doesn't have his scar. So at the end of this comic, I'm not going to spoil too much, but at the end of this comic, you learn how Alpha gets his scar, and a lot of different kind of lore stuff, which is kind of cool. I think. And we have Fleas here. We have Jimmy here. Look at their designs, first of all. Can we take a second to appreciate?
They're so good.
They're
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Really nice.
Can we take a second to appreciate that?
Please. I want to hug him gently.
I love the upside down tag on Jimmy on the collar.
Hey, thank you. Good
Yeah.
eye.
A fun note about that. Joe had the really good idea that each band member takes the logo and does something different with it. So Alpha has his belt buckle, but Jimmy has this choker, and we're finding different ways to incorporate it into all these characters because this band means a lot to them.
Yeah.
Earring, perhaps?
Gotta be honest, they also mean a lot to me.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
I'm so in love with this project and these characters now. I feel like I know them so well. I'm so excited for other people to know them too.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I spent a long time with a lot of drafts of this comic book. I want to say 7 to 10 different drafts of the first issue. It's a story about creativity. It's a story about corporate ownership. It's a story about love. It's a story about families. And it's a cyberpunk, edgy, fucking rock thing that I've worked my ass off. And I like to think that I'm good at writing stories, and I'm good at telling stories. But when it comes to visualizing them like this comic book, I wouldn't know where to start. So I really do want to thank the artists that we've had, Viera, Joe, and Alex, for just bringing these people to life. They're in my head, and Riss to some extent, who designed the VTuber. So there's all sorts of things going on. Here's another comic panel. Oh, hold on, I think I'm fucking up.
Also, a short word in, like, guys, legitimately, it's not just a VTuber reveal, it's an entire world.
This is a whole
and
world.
that's very rare. And we don't really ask for much from you guys. We don't like force subs or anything like that. But we do ask you genuinely, please share this stuff, because
share
there's
this with your
so much all all of us want to share so much of this world, new characters, new band, like so much cool stuff. You guys have no idea, but it requires you guys to do the minimal effort of sharing it. So please.
This is a universe waiting to happen. It is in the grasp of everyone here. We are ready to put 1,000% and more into it. It's just the only thing stopping is just we got to let people know.
Mm-hmm.
I have
we're
asked.
gonna
this
let
is
people
the
know.
hell of
The
a
only thing
thing,
I've really
guys. The hell
asked
of a
of my
project.
VTuber friends that I've like the major ones that I've made was, how do you want to be in my comic book? It's not I'm offering them stuff. I'm not going to them and saying like retweet this or anything.
How do you want to be incorporated into this
Yeah.
world?
How do you want to be involved? Most of them decided to do advertisements. I don't know if Leju, the dragon VTuber friend of mine, is in chat or not. They wanted to sell butter. It's a meme in their chat. I'm like, okay.
Hey, they're selling butter? Wait, hold on. They're selling butter?
Butter,
I need
yeah, butter made
Who?
now.
Who? Oh, why did I not know
VTuber
about
with the
them?
butter?
Now.
butter
Who?
with the
Now.
butter dough?
Gib.
Butter
Who are?
with
Where are
tuber.
they? Where are they?
Tuber with the butter on.
But this is Slug Dad. I mean, chat affectionately calls him Slug Dad. His name is
Yes.
Ken-san or Kai Ken.
Slad.
Slug Dad. But he is a mucoid. He is an alien, obviously. And he runs this- Yeah, Vieira designed it. Vieira actually designed a lot of the like.
Can I hug him?
The
Aliens. I'm a big alien person.
Can I hug him?
I want to try. I want to say
Mhm.
NPCs,
It
but
looks
that's not the
huggable.
word.
No, yeah.
NPC aliens that we run across.
Like background or
There's another
I'm the
cool
main character, and
character
you're
that
just-
shows up about halfway through the novel called Getty. Getty is based almost entirely on a
Getty Lee
species of alien that Vieira made from scratch for Dragon War. And I just kind of co-opted it and asked her, hey, can we use this? And
Yeah,
they
because
said,
like
sure.
basically the end goal of my like story that I have with my aliens is that like they acknowledge that the multiverse is real. So I was like, so the aliens could exist anywhere. So
Yeah.
like I'm just gonna throw them into here. You need some hot aliens? I got plenty.
Become a VTuber? Holy shit! Okay, yes, I'm a VTuber. All right. What is that a bad?
What does it look like?
Wait, you're
I
a
remember,
VTuber?
Reject reality, become.
Wait, you moved? Shut up, Nate.
Oh my God. Did we mow over a raid, Truck Chen? Did we mow over a raid, or did you mute yourself?
I muted myself.
Okay, all right, good. All right, I just want to make
Don't you
sure.
worry.
I remember,
Don't you worry.
Take care of
I
yourself.
remember, Jonah,
Listen,
you
I'm here
showed
for
me
you
the.
guys. What the fuck?
You showed
Can
me
you imagine?
the line art for that comic page when we were heading back to the convention area from B-Dubs at
Yeah.
YomaCon, and I had a couple drinks in me, and I pointed at your phone, and I went, "Slad."
Yes, you did.
Oh my god.
In the meat space. Good
We
night,
just
Cloud. I'll
left
see you.
B-Dubs.
Yeah.
I will see you tomorrow, actually, since you're coming to visit. Handshake ceremony.
That was a nice little gift. Thanks, Cloud. So sweet. I was
Mhm.
gonna say, chat, if you're sitting there and you're like, who the fuck am I? I'm nobody. I don't have $150 to drop on the amazing Alpha. You could go right now into your Twitter DMs onto Discord and drop a link to this stream. You could tell your friends this is the place to be because there's pretty much nobody on the planet that gives much of a shit about his people than Alpha. And I can say that.
Aw.
You don't know who I am, but I work with a lot of different artists and I have done over the last few decades. And I stopped working with assholes a long time ago. I don't work with people who don't care about their fans, and Alpha does. So if you think I have nothing to give in return for all this awesome, cool shit I'm saying, you can go tell your friends right now.
Oh my God, Scuddy again. Hey
Scuddy.
everyone,
Look
look
at
at
that.
the very consensually
Scuddy!
kissing
Fucking
VTuber.
homie.
Yes, you may kiss
Scuddy.
Matt. You may smack
Absolutely second
once.
that.
Once.
Once.
There you go.
You may smack
Hey,
it once.
I
Alpha,
posted
a
that
bunch,
picture before
a
too.
bunch of people in the chat want to know how they can see the comic once it's what's the deal with that?
Okay, I'll give a pretty short explanation. So in the coming weeks, we are going to be starting a Kickstarter, possibly a month or so, but you know, anywhere between I would imagine 3 and 6 weeks, something like that. the Kickstarter will have for me at least, what seems like a high goal, but it's definitely attainable. And basically, we are going to be using it instead of like kickstarting it to fund the comic itself. We're funding it through pre-orders. So regardless of what happens, we're gonna try and hit that goal. And if we do, we're gonna make the damn thing. And that'll take a little bit. We're gonna have to cook it for months. But you know, it's a very intensive project. But the artists will be getting fully, paid. I'm taking care of them. I'm paying them now for all the work that they're doing.
Thanks,
all,
Dad.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Hey. But because it's a Kickstarter, you guys will get rewards. And the rewards span from a thank you message to being able to, possibly come and meet, or we have other things like
and my
t-shirts.
personal favorite is have your OC in the comic.
Hell
yeah.
We'll be able to put. Hey, Atara, thank you for the $20 dues. Support my brother. Let's reach those goals. Thank you so much. Yeah, you'll be able to have, if you have an OC, if you have a Sona, and you pledge at a certain tier, you'll have your Sona in the comic book. Like a bust at least. I don't know how much exactly, but they will be there, and you'll be able to tell. We have, and the comic has references to stuff too. Alpha's apron at work is Tatsu's apron. Alpha's, when there's certain panels where you see, Joe and Cherry. There's panels you'll see, but it's like legally distinct Joe and Cherry. You'll be able to tell pink hair and green hair.
Legal.
Green and the pink
For
one.
legal purposes, it's distinct.
It's them. It's them.
Is that Cosmo and Wanda?
Yeah, it's like
Cosmo and Wanda.
I was just about to fucking say, it's like when Cosmo and Wanda hide themselves around when somebody talks to Timmy.
God.
Just as green, a green and pink salt and pepper shaker in the takoyaki restaurant.
Yeah.
They've also.
I don't know why there would be
we're
salt and
also-
pepper in a takoyaki restaurant.
I
But
don't know either.
Oh my god.
We're also trying to do one of the main things that I think is really cool is you're gonna physically get the comic. When you pledge, you will physically get a 100-page bound comic. We're working on the cover as well. That's something that we're kind of doing. And then, all right, Juzo, bye.
See ya,
Thank you so
Juzo.
much, man.
Later,
Thank you so much for your time, dude. I really
Bye,
appreciate
Ben.
you taking the time out. Milk tea. It looks weird on YouTube because I don't have any of my expressive features, so I look like a gravestone.
Resting
gonna-
your face. Resting-
No, but
This
on
one,
Twitch,
I'm gonna head
he
out too.
like your model
see
has
ya,
like
friend.
my favorite mouth
See ya.
tracking.
Later.
Yeah, you can
See ya,
watch
sir.
me chewing.
I totally agree.
Bye.
It's the
I'm getting in
cutest.
VR. I'm gonna
What?
I'm
Don't get
gonna
drunk.
bump Neon Fire. Too late.
Okay.
Fun.
Oh, man.
I already have an entire drink.
See
in
you
me.
later,
There's
Dieter.
no coming back.
Go into
Okay,
Void
man.
Club
Oh,
and play
shit.
Share.
music.
Share.
Midnight Howl song.
You should have cut yourself off. It would have been better if you just. Yep, there it is.
There he goes.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Yeah, the tracking is great on my model. on-
It's
on
really
Twitch.
great. It's so
I-
cute.
I paid a lot of money to have it look like, because I'm an actor.
It looks
So-
fucking great.
Thank you.
I can never get over it.
I want to make sure that it's like as expressive as possible. Come to my next stream. Yeah, so you'll
Yeah,
get
when
like a
he's not
signed
on tour.
copy.
Yeah, when he's not on
Yeah, when I'm not
tour.
on
When he's
tour.
not on tour and Claude's not on my shoulder.
Yes, exactly.
Claude,
I'll
blink
just go
twice if you're being held hostage.
He's fine.
he's having a very. I visited yesterday. He's having a fantastic time.
Hell yeah.
Damn, how
But-
quick the trains.
We got signed copies is also a thing. So if you want Alpha to sign the copy, you will get a signed copy from Alpha, and Jono Scott will also sign it. Immersion break, but I think that's pretty cool. We have all sorts of other things. There's like alternate covers because that's a thing. When I made my VTuber, he's heavily inspired by like Western media. He's heavily inspired by cyberpunk to some extent, has Japanese influences, but he's inspired by rock and roll, obviously. Inspired by comic books,
rock
obviously.
and roll. Oh!
So yeah, it's a lot of me basically doing a love letter to my teenage self. Just like, hey, dude,
I love
everything
that.
you're listening. Like, I got made fun of for listening to Jethro Tull on the way to 6th grade on the bus.
Wow.
I
Oh my
love
God.
Jethro Tull.
I'll
let me
beat
bring
those
you
people.
songs from the wood. But it's you know, I used to get bullied for that kind of stuff, but now I'm kick-ass and people don't bully me for it, and I want people to feel confident about that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Let's
yeah.
go.
Let's do it.
When does the Kickstarter drop? Soon. TM.
Soon.
And trust me, you will know. I'm gonna blast it on every channel possible.
Hell yeah.
It's all I'm gonna be talking about for like 2 weeks.
Hey, check out my kids. Hey, you're gonna be like
else we
going throughout your daily life, and then Jonah's gonna pop up out of nowhere and just like, huh.
I really look forward to drawing everyone's OCs. Pledge that
Yeah.
OC here. We want to draw you.
It's gonna be good.
What
This is gonna be better than the multiverse.
What are some other fun rewards we had for the Kickstarter?
Oh man, you should have asked us when Alex was here. He's the one who's in charge of it.
Tickets?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Fucking
The backstage
concert
passes.
tickets. Yep.
Backstage
we
pass
got
and concert tickets?
we got pins and stickers, other merch.
I liked the trip. That was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
One of the
right.
highest tier thing is are we still doing it with the convention?
I think they're open to it. I have a meeting with them next week.
Okay,
but
cool.
You know, we got to make sure.
Tentatively, I'm gonna make
Tentatively.
sure to gird people's expectations, but tentatively,
hold it. Yeah.
There's a convention that is going to have Jonah, so I'm gonna bring Alpha 2, and we're gonna go eat and hang out and vibe at the
Vibe at a
convention
con.
together with for a scheduled period of time. And you can ask me
And
whatever
you get
want, tell me
badges.
anything you want, and you get badges.
Right.
too.
You get
entrance to the
badges.
convention.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
a pretty sweet
That's
deal.
really fucking cool.
Yeah.
What does Jimmy do in the band? He's the lead guitarist, so all that wailing on the guitar is all him. I'm gonna go pee because I haven't peed since we started. I'll be right back.
Oh my God.
That's very fair.
Nice.
What about fleas?
Why can't
I
you
need
switch
to.
some
I want to
people
hold
on-
fleas
on-
gently.
Fleas is the bassist. You know, like Flea, Red Hot Chili
Yeah.
Peppers?
Yes.
Yeah,
These aren't their actual names. They're their stage names. Their real names will be released with their bios, but I think
I
they
don't
probably,
care. I'm calling him fleas, and I'm holding him
I
gently.
think
like
they
Cat
generally
Walker.
prefer fans call them by their stage name anyway.
Oh my god, please. Please. Shut up. Don't laugh.
My goodness.
Hey, no, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat.
I am
Hold
too.
him gently
Me
like
and
Sam
Nate
Walker.
are gonna be like at the barricade, just like rocking it back and forth, yelling please names. Have giant cardboard cutouts of Lee's head.
I mean, yes, but to be honest, all of them are really cute, not just
I
fleas.
think that each of them fill like
You're
a
right.
nice niche. They've got
They-
a
okay.
personality niche. They've got an aesthetic
Yes.
niche.
Yes.
They're
They're
all
nice.
very fleshed out. I can't wait for people to know them. Yeah, please
They're
absolutely.
nice,
is
they're
Lil
beautiful.
Meow
From
Meow,
the
of course.
secret lore, which I'm not going to talk about, they are very much my type. Please specifically, I
Yeah.
think
Okay,
if
please-
the lore is what I remember.
Please, I like
Get this
everyone
push
is nice,
back
everyone
up
is
so you guys
cute,
can
but
see 'em,
please, just hear me out, please.
Please.
Yeah,
Something tells
please
me.
just grow. Be
Please.
adult.
Yeah, I've got
wait,
this
have
idea of
we-
a dumb Saturday morning cartoon.
Joe, have you shown the little teaser of Nate's cameo?
Yes, yes,
What?
yes.
There's a
Yes.
what are
What?
we talking about?
I don't know.
We have
What are you
guests.
talking about?
Give.
Question mark?
Grabby
Are we
hands.
talking
Thought
about
there
Grabby
was
hands.
some. Yeah.
Oh, whoa, there's a certain moth.
Nate, Nate's cameo isn't drawn yet, but it will be.
Aw.
Even
Oh.
so, that's really exciting.
Oh, man.
Holy
Fucking
shit.
cool.
Oh my god,
awesome.
I'll be super fucking pumped to see that.
Is his cameo like him doing like putting his leg up against the wall?
Doing
just
a
like, hey. Just a little moth, just like hey.
Oh my
Hey.
god, I'm super excited. I can't wait.
I am too. I'm excited for a lot of stuff.
Really?
There's one character in particular that what's the word? And as soon as mommy.
Mommy, sorry.
Mommy.
Yes,
We
she's
do have a mommy.
extremely- Yeah. No
Oh, yeah,
worries,
you
chat.
said
There's
mommy,
also
and the
mommy.
artist knew exactly who you were talking about.
Yeah, because I fucking
Hello?
threw her.
I'm
Yeah,
listening.
yeah,
I made her mommy.
yeah.
We can
Very
we can
much
make
so.
so much pegnog.
peg.
Yeah, she makes a lot of peg.
Mommy with the peg nog. Let's go.
Hold up a second.
Delicious. Goes down smooth.
Jesus.
We stand.
Oh,
by it.
Chad, I'm so happy that you like
fact,
them.
I've had
There's gonna be
Bagnog.
more to come.
Oh, there's tons. Do we? Is that other piece that you had? I want to show that off too. We can show it off on stream, but I'll tweet it. I'll tweet it later tomorrow.
Which
as,
one? The
like-
one with the pose?
No, the
Oh,
Alex's piece. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we probably, based on the things you haven't read on Discord yet, should hold out for that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll hold off.
Yeah,
On that then.
yeah. Wait for a little bit, but soon, chat. Soon. There's a lot of really fun stuff coming with the band members,
Oh
and
wait,
everyone will
I
know
can
them
show this line art too. Hold on. I'm not gonna. That's OnlyFans shit. That's
Hey,
you can't
hey,
show that.
hey.
I can't show any of that stuff.
Nope.
That is not allowed.
It's a
You guys got to
no-no.
sub to the
What?
It's a
OnlyFans for that.
no-no.
Joe like has like a
So
like a
sorry.
rolled up like what was it, magazine or whatever, and it's just like hitting your hand.
No.
Just-
Yeah, no,
no.
exactly. This is Alpha's learning how to market himself arc.
Accurate.
Here, Alpha, if you want me to ever like make any stuff that's like this is like OnlyFans level stuff, but it's safe for work and free, and then people can be like, I want more, and I'd be like, well,
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
You
Okay.
have
we go.
to.
well.
You just have to. It's like the Minecraft like carrot on a stick when you're on the pig. It's just like just keep on going, keep going.
Oh,
keep going.
Wesley's here.
Also-
sorry, hold on. One of my buddies, Wesley, who's like a meat space buddy, an IRL buddy, who's also a very avid comic reader, much like my roommate. I have been testing a lot of the comic, like scripting and pacing of the story out with them. So I want to give a quick shout out to Wesley because he made it so that the pacing of the story, when I went and did a couple of passes again, actually makes sense. Isn't going to span 10,000 pages, and is concise enough to finish the first part of the story in 100 pages.
You don't pull a Naruto with 10,000 fillers.
Oh yeah. Don't pull a Naruto.
Hey, what's wrong with filler?
On a similar note, Alpha,
Chicken
can I
doesn't
ask a
taste
quick
good with
question?
filling, Winston.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is completely up to you, and you might want to keep this secret. But remember one of the meetings that we had before when we were talking about a really cool art idea every month? Should we wait on that, or should we tease that idea?
No, we can talk about it 100%. So we're gonna have a sub goal on our Twitch, and I know we're probably against the rules to talk about Twitch on YouTube or some shit, but how often
It's
do I
not
stream here?
fine.
Nah, you're
Oh,
fine.
okay, cool. But we're gonna have a sub goal every days. Could be a week. It depends on how fast you guys get through it. But it'll be a relatively small one comparatively, and every time you achieve the sub goal, you get a new lore comic.
Oh.
You get a new set of 4 to 6 panels of a a small little event in Alpha's life. It's not something that's like major, but you'll get a comic that's like, oh, this is him taking Claude to the vet, or oh, this is him, in the middle of a work day, having a kid say, I like your takoyaki, mister, or something like that,
Aww.
Just a fun, tiny, like wholesome comic bit.
Slice of life.
And also, the idea of any major stream moments that have happened, like Claude taking over the stream, who knows? That could be voted or something like that too, to be turned into a well-made.
Yeah.
Like these artists are amazing. That would be amazing to have that immortalized in a comic.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining. You remember like the beginning of a Pokemon movie? They had like the Pikachu's Day Out. But just imagine that. with, like,
Yeah.
Claude.
Yes.
Claude's big day out.
Claude's big day. Oh my god.
It's just a whole bunch of panels of
That
him
sounds
walking
super fucking
through.
cute.
He's like Ferris Buelling it.
Yeah.
He's got his sunglasses on.
He's trying to walk into a bar.
Have sex on.
He's got his glizzies
He's trying to walk into a bar.
His glizzies are
He's got his glizzies.
We need one where like someone slaps a glizzy out of his hand and then he just pulls out another one.
Either that or he pulls out the sword.
The sword, yes. Do you yield?
Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, as upbeat and fun as all of these have been, the comic gets pretty intense.
it's
not from
intense.
an anime protagonist perspective, not from like a this is a sexually charged whatever.
Yeah,
This is a
it's not as
violent.
slice of life. We've got angst coming.
There's
Don't
some
worry.
angst, and it's
love that.
It's fun.
I need to be able to feel my heart break inside of me. All right.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
think
level
you
of
will.
angst we need.
Get fucking ready. I'm
There are
so
certain
into this
moments-
goddamn
My
guy.
body
There are certain
is
moments in the script that I
Reggie.
read and still cry.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And there are some like definitely like masturbatory, like, oh, this just has to happen kind of ridiculous. Even if it doesn't make sense from like a storytelling standpoint, there's like one or two times where Alpha talks and says certain lines that I'm just like, he's just gotta say this. Like, it's just too cool not to.
Like, go fuck yourself, Richard.
Yeah, like, go fuck yourself, Richard. Oh, we gave away his first name.
Oh, I'm
No,
so
God
sorry.
damn it, guys.
Hey, we don't.
I'm not upset.
You don't know who we're talking about?
Hey,
Not
yeah,
upset.
we don't know. We just know a name. There's no face to it.
His name is Richard.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's no face.
The next T-shirt is just his name is Richard.
What the fuck, Richard?
You get level 25 on Raid Shadow Legends?
Hey.
Oh God. No, Seer, why'd you do that? No. Why?
Do it. I believe.
Thanks, Seer. Appreciate
So
you.
you're
my guy.
back.
You get a hat.
Don't do it. Don't fall
By
into
the
the trap.
way, we're 58 away from your retweet goal.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go.
Holy shit.
Retweet.
Please.
Retweet it all.
I wish I could retweet multiple times other than just like quote retweet.
Dude, I was this
Make new
close. And I had a
accounts.
panel today, and it was just me. I was this close to being like, hey, if y'all could get out your phones and go to Twitter.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm a VTuber.
Yeah.
You all have phones, right?
We
Don't
all
you
have
guys
I
phones,
said
phones?
that,
right?
Winston. I said that. I said, you have phones, right?
Oh my.
They did that well, right?
This is
Oh.
going
I
to
love
be
how
special.
no one knows hardly anything about these characters, and yet chat is correctly like Clapton seems like he's the one that he's the one Alpha's upset at most of the time.
That
Yeah.
tracks.
Tracks.
And vice
Hey,
versa.
that means no, that's good character like modeling and shit like that. You did well. You made the character
Yeah.
look like a bitch.
No, he's an
Made him
asshole.
look like a bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm just
asshole. There's a
small.
fine distinction.
Does he
There's
look
yeah,
like
there's
a
a fine
bitch?
distinction.
Does
No,
it
an
look
asshole.
like a
Yeah,
bitch?
no, yeah. The distinction is that Alpha is
Tell
an
me more.
asshole and Clapton is a bitch.
There, yeah. There's a
There
fine
you
line,
go.
chat. Chat, there's a fine line.
Isn't that the thing? Like, tell me more. Does it look like a bitch?
Does he
Tell
look
me
like
Yeah.
a bitch?
Does he look like a bitch? Oh,
I
man.
can't hear that without without the correlation.
Oh. Like, oh, bitch.
I think this might be me shoehorning this in just because I like it so much. But I know that you've mentioned it briefly on Twitch and stuff like that, and very, very briefly gave up the genre of the comic. But can you give us a little bit of an intro of what the world is setting up for the story? Like, what is the world, etc.?
Sure.
What
Give
tag
me,
should I
give
be
me 2
looking
seconds
for?
to find that really cool establishing shot from the comic.
What tag should I be looking for in AO3?
NTR.
Let's see. Angst. Not NTR. Not NTR. Like the opposite, as far away from NTR as possible. Let's see. Is it in Whips, guys, or is it in finished? No, it's in Whips. It's still in Whips.
I can put it on Imgur if you can't find it. It's the one that Alex has worked on, but I haven't yet.
Yes,
The background. Okay.
If I scroll
let me
far
see.
enough up, I can see. Oh, found it. This is
Okay.
very very.
It's
work in
still
progress.
rough. Yeah.
These are all flats, so it's just like flat colors. But we can zoom
And the
in.
colors
This
and
is-
stuff you can change too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But this is just showing you guys exactly what the world is. So basically, in so many words, I guess, can't like zoom out enough of this thing, but it's cyberpunk Tokyo in 2123. But when I write stories, a lot of what I like to do is divergent history. That's how I start. So,
By the way, are you supposed to be sharing it on stream because it's black screen?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Thank you so much, Isaac.
Want to Or to stop
No,
you before
it's-
you got too ahead of yourself.
No, that's it. That's what it is. I think we're right.
Hey,
Yeah, I showed it. We're good. Okay. But a lot of what I like to do is divergent history. And by that I mean it's pretty much the same up to a point. Like it's humanity progressed the same up to a point. For our old story Earhart, it was funny. Earhart's deciding moment in human history was they never invented gasoline. They kept using kerosene for things, and they ran out of like fuel sources when it comes to like biofuel sources, like, you know, oil and shit. But this divergent history is humanity progresses pretty well. We like cure cancer. We do a bunch of cool stuff like denuclearization, and then we repurpose all the nuclear material for reactors, and we have a clean energy for a while. And we it's great. We cure a lot of diseases. Humanity works together for the first time in a long time for 20 some odd years. And then in like 2075 thereabout, half of like an arc ship kind of careens through like a warp in, I know this it got really sci-fi for a second, but careens through like a warp near the moon. And this ship is on fire. It is derelict. It has, you know, tens of thousands of occupants in it, but as they enter the atmosphere, they die because they're extraterrestrials. This is an ark full of extraterrestrials that has been in some sort of catastrophe. And these extraterrestrials can be pretty much anything across the universe. Some of them may be, you know, allergic to air. Some of them may not be able to touch water, like in Signs. Some of them, you know, can only digest metals. You know, some of them may be gaseous clouds, right? So they could be like incinerated on entry and be never seen again. Or there could be one remaining, or there could be, you know, a colony of this species remaining, right? So they crashed into the Pacific Ocean, and a lot of humanity's effort has been, you know, destroyed by this, like, you know, these aliens come in and it's like, okay, now humanity has to be antagonistic again, right? So the aliens are kind of like this, I don't want to say invasive, but the aliens, not a lot of countries want to, like, you know, put them up. The United States doesn't want to put up a bunch of extraterrestrials, but Japan does. And Japan holds out a hand to them and is like, hey, come and live here. We'll help you. And because of that, they did a lot of reverse engineering of the tech. A lot of other countries like India, Indonesia, a lot of the Pacific Islands, because it was close to the crash site, have kind of adapted and helped these guys reverse engineer a lot of this technology. And that kind of supercharged a lot of what this world is. You know, now we have, you know, flying cars because sci-fi. Now we can make buildings that are impossibly tall because sci-fi. And there's a lot of medical advances and things like that, but there is still a lot of distrust of extraterrestrials. And then we got, you know, wonderful like advertisements because it's cyberpunk. There's some boobs for you guys. You like boobs? Hey, you like boobs, right?
And those
yes,
those
I
look
do.
heavy.
Those
Mind if
are
I hold
amazing.
them real
I can,
quick?
yes.
I like boobs. You like boobs.
Those
We all
look
like boobs.
real
I'm a
heavy.
visual
Do
learner,
you
by
need
the
some
way.
help?
I'm a visual learner. Hey, look, it's Joe and Jerry.
I'm afraid of
Hey, yo.
I'm afraid of Booba.
It's legally non-distinct pink
Oh
and
yeah,
green.
legally non-distinct.
gay
It's
people.
Cho and Jerry.
Joe and
Jerry.
Bruh.
Tim and
Um,
Terry.
I want to point out that this octopus was hand drawn. This was not a brush, which fooled me.
Yeah.
That's fucking
a
nuts.
Joe special.
Dude, that
It's
looks really
insane.
fucking nice.
Thanks, guys.
And this is the panel of Alpha being like, you know what, this city's kind of fucking badass. Right? He's like appreciating. He's appreciating the view. This is outside of his apartment, by the way. He's appreciating the view. But that's a cool little establishing shot. That's some backstory into the world. So there's a lot of like extraterrestrials that have kind of been patriated into human society. Some people treat them better than others. They, you know, have jobs. Some of them are scientists because they have a lot of knowledge about like the things that have been reverse engineered. Some of them have been treated really well. But the kicker here is, and this is something that you'll learn eventually, but this is like the secret of the world. Every single fantasy creature that you can imagine has existed and they were real, and they were, you know, things that inspired these tales were dragons. They were real, right? Genies, they're real, right? But they have been very, very good at avoiding human like detection and scientific human because some of them may have, you know, tech that's really advanced or something like that. So they come out after the aliens have shown themselves in the world, and they just go, yeah, we're aliens. We're aliens, but they've been here since the world was young. They've been on Earth, like much like nothing like the extraterrestrials. They've been here and seen humanity all the way through everything.
They
So
watched
have
the
a-
continent split into all
Yeah,
of its
they-
land masses.
Yeah, they have a perspective that the extraterrestrials don't, and the extraterrestrials have a perspective that they don't. But they're equally like, okay, we're gonna finally participate in human society because we have the guise of being, oh, that's just another fucking alien from the Ark, you know? That's just another, you know, there's probably only one of that guy left. Like, well, it'd be a shame if something happened to him, you know, that kind of thing. But they use it as a tool to right wrongs and things like that. But that was a big secret. I don't think I've told anybody that yet. I've told like chat and, you know, in my chat and things like that. But it's a lot of really dense world building that I've been doing. And it'll all make sense, I promise. It'll all look good, I promise. Thank you for listening. That storytelling is a very important
Thank
part
you
of
for
my-
talking.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
really fucking awesome.
I love the lore. I
This
need
is so
more.
fucking
Story
fun to
time with
listen to. Are
Alpha.
you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
That makes me
Can't
happy.
wait to hear more.
I got people in chat saying this should be an anime. That's super
Yeah.
fucking sick.
It's really fucking good.
Well, it might
That's
be.
what we're.
if
I mean,
people in chat share
VTuber
it.
universe
Hey,
anime.
the end game for this is in. This is silly, and I know a lot of people have a pipe dream.
Oh,
about this.
shush!
A lot of my friends.
Don't
are
Speak
saying
your
that.
dreams!
Hey, hey,
Speak
The
your
end game
dreams!
for this
Come
is
on,
an
do
animated
it.
series.
speak it out loud.
Yes.
Dude.
Let's
That
go.
would be
Manifest,
so
manifest.
fucking hype. Like, come on, guys.
Let's
You
make
know
it
that'd
happen.
be
Let's
so
make it
cool.
happen, guys. Come on, let's make it
Listen,
happen.
It could
And
happen.
the best part is this is why I made the world the way I did. Any VTuber you can possibly imagine can exist. They just happen. They can happen. Truck-chan can exist in this world, and
I can.
there will be
It's crazy.
It's
no
a
one asking
multiverse.
any questions. And I made that purposefully. Melody could come in whenever and have an explanation. Sai, my buddy Sayu, he's my Ripper Doc. That makes sense in the world, and it makes sense with his lore. So it all works. I just wanted a place for everybody to play together.
It's an entire
Oh my
VTuber
God.
multiverse. It's better than
Yeah.
Marvel. It's better
It's
than
better
Marvel.
than it's better than the Marvel multiverse. Absolutely.
Let's
I'm so
go.
tired. I was like low key tired of seeing these graduating classes of VTubers like strictly interacting in this like bubble, and I feel like it's Pokemon, right? You see these clips and these thumbnails of these people that have collected, you know, dozens, if not scores of VTubers, and they're all unique and they're all different, and they all have their own gimmicks and their own things they like, and I just felt like there was a place for everybody to again. There was a place for everybody to play.
Mm-hmm.
It's one big sandbox, and we're all just having a ball.
Yeah.
On that note, I do have to head out because it's almost 1:30 in the morning and I
Yeah,
work tomorrow.
Very fair.
We're winding
Yeah.
down here because I gotta get up at like our call time is like
I work
9
in less
a.m..
than 12 hours.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Jeez,
God.
sleep well
Call
then.
time's 9 a.m.
Take care.
I will
All
chill in
right.
Truck-chan's chat though. I plan to
Ayo.
use Truck-chan as my lullaby.
All right, good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for
Bye.
letting me
Listen to me
join.
scream,
Good
then.
night.
You're welcome. Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye. All right, and before I have to, chat, whose bio do we want to see first tomorrow?
Ooh,
We're gonna
that's a
get
good
one
one.
a day
Please.
going forward.
Please.
Everyone's
They're
like,
all so good.
Please.
All right, we got votes for Flea.
Flee.
Okay.
I'm
All
seeing
right,
Flee.
we're
Blue Bangs
I'm-
tweeted it said flee in both chats at the same time.
all right.
Okay,
Is
well,
Flea's-
real quick though, Fleas, like any vote towards Flea from a furry counts as half a vote because there's too many of us.
okay. Well, to be honest, Fleas is the one I'm furthest along with anyway, so it'll be
Yes.
Fleas. All right, we'll see Fleas tomorrow.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And I
I'm gonna
will.
hug that pupper so hard.
All right, and I will talk to you all soon. Jimmy will
Bye,
be after, guys. Don't worry.
Bye.
Bye, guys. So
Bye.
great.
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye.
Yeah, you too. Love y'all.
Whoop. There it is.
I just want to say,
There it
homie, too,
is.
that I'm gonna be heading out. But everything that I've seen so far, dude, it sounds so fucking awesome. The song itself, mwah, perfection. I'm gonna keep on. I'm still listening to it right now, actually. But
Hell
I'm
yeah.
really excited to see what's gonna come. And yeah, dude, I'm fucking excited. I'll see you guys later.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Bye.
it.
Thanks for
Enjoy
popping
your
in.
night.
Have a good night.
I wish I could raid Twitch from YouTube.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Right.
Across the multiverse.
Yeah.
Across the multiverse.
Well, I can't just tell you guys to go and go watch Truckchan stream.
Now, do it.
Alpha's
Or I've
like, I'm
been-
gonna be there.
Yeah, I will be there. Chat,
Hell yeah.
while you do. Have you been? Did you do the 24 hours? Did you sleep?
I slept for 5 hours today.
That's something.
Okay, I guess that
I did
kinda
my
counts.
24-hour from Thursday to Friday. I went to bed around like 1:30 p.m. my time, and then I woke up around 5:30.
Wow.
Holy cow.
And I just kind of got up and started playing games and
Sheesh.
had some Taco Bell and drinking some beers now.
Taco
Just
Bell?
chilling.
Nice, nice.
I'm big chilling.
That's big chilling. You're
Yeah.
Bing chilling.
Being chilling.
Yep.
And Claude's
about
got
to
his
say.
Lizzies, so we're fine.
Excellent.
And he's wearing a sign for the song.
Fantastic. I am okay. So this stream went a lot better than I thought it was gonna.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
It was a bit scuffed starting out, but it's okay. As long as the VTuber is moving, I think that's enough for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a VTuber stream. What is a VTuber stream without a little bit of scuff? Come on.
Right, exactly.
Hey, if you
Soft
want to see
raid.
super smooth alpha content, go to the Twitch or
Yeah.
any of the other socials, please.
Or the YouTube. You can, if you guys are watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the Alpha Anarchy YouTube, which is where the music is going to go from now on. I'm not putting it on my main channel anymore. This was just the initial, single debut release. And there I am in chat. Isn't that funny? Click on me, please.
He's existing in
We're
two
trying to boost the
places.
numbers
Click on
there
me.
and make it organic, but at the same time, I rarely do I ask for retweets or subs or anything like that. I want to make sure that this does well because I've worked my ass off on it. So has everybody in this Discord. Even if you've not worked on it, you've still helped me in some way. Whether it's giving me stuff to watch while I'm writing, interacting with me as a friend even is huge because I've had a hard time doing that, and I'm really grateful for everybody in this call right now. So thank you so much.
No, we love you, Alpha.
You guys do.
I'm grateful for you.
You're amazing, and I think I need to talk to your agent about not having you have call times before 11 a.m. I'll just say that.
Hey, you know what? It's okay. I had a 9:30
Mm.
session, or no, I had an 8 a.m. session because Texas sucks.
Because Texas sucks.
I wake up like every day at 6. It's fine. At this point, Ava. Yeah.
What's the Alpha Anarchy parking lot, and how do I get a vehicle there?
What?
All the cool kids hang out in the Alpha Anarchy parking lot? Is that what you call my Twitch chat?
I mean, if anyone would know about the Alpha Anarchy parking lot, it'd probably be Truckchan, right?
You know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, dude, I'm the one tailgating at the parking lot. Are you kidding me?
Truckchan's tailgating in the Alpha Anarchy parking lot.
You're the one. It's like when the stream's over, you honk your
Claude's
horn just to
grilling
get everyone out.
Yeah, Claude's gotta kiss the cook.
Claude's on the
apron.
grill.
Tying up them glizzies.
And it's just like a George Foreman grill or something like that.
Wait, it released? Todoji, yeah, dude. It's out. Check it out. It's on
Links
Spotify.
in the description.
Tidal, I
It has
guess,
been on
too, I
repeat
guess.
this entire time.
Bye.
I'm loving this so much.
Yes.
This is right up my alley of like what I would normally listen to on a regular basis. So I'm so happy. I'm so
And it's
happy.
Isaac really helped me skirt
Sounds
the
amazing.
Black Sabbath but like also, you know, some hard new metal vibes. He really helped me put together, and I want to point out, Isaac made guitar tones for a lot of this band.
Ooh.
What you'll hear in some of the go ahead. No, you can explain it.
No, it was fun because we were going back and forth, and most of my normal tones just weren't working because I typically write a lot of metal, just straight like metalcore and metal. And we were going for like more of that kind of classic crunchy sound. So I spent like a day just trying to find something that totes that line of like kind of on the heavy side, something I'm really happy with, and then I think something that Alpha would really love that still pays a lot of homage to those older heavy rock and like kind of classic metal songs, which we did that. I revised that tool again, and to insanity and Alpha scene the insanity of me doing node-based editing.
Yeah, it's node-based editing. It's like programming a video game sound like board, from what I've
I
seen.
essentially took a bunch of my plugins, turned it into one plugin, and I'm like, now you can just turn knobs, and we can make our own tone.
He showed me the spaghetti.
Yeah, I did.
That's
yeah,
fucking
I-
nutty.
It looks like
cool.
spaghetti.
The sound waves.
It does. It
man.
looks like spaghetti.
It looks insane, but
gonna be
no,
referring.
it's great because when we're working together in the studio, he can just point something out and be like, I don't know if I like that. I'm like, great. I just one knob. I don't have to open up a million other things. It's like we can just change it on the spot and we can craft it instantly.
Yeah, it's
and
genius.
We've now dialed in the sound really, really well. Same thing with the drums as well.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Isaac. As someone that came from editing music in Cubase, how many tracks were there in total for this entire thing?
So, like in my playlist, probably. I mean, I do stuff really unorganized since I'm working with primarily MIDI, and I'm not bouncing them or printing them. And for chat, if you guys don't know, basically I'm not pre-rendering out the MIDI bits from my virtual instruments, so I'm just keeping all the MIDI as is. And the way FL works is it's a pattern system. So you create a single pattern, and that'll be what it is for the song, right? Maybe like that's my verse that I just wrote out in a single pattern, and you can have multiple instruments in that pattern, which is the unorganized way of doing it, and 100% the way I do it.
Hey, we love some organized chaos.
Hell yeah.
That's why it's called Fruity Loops, baby.
No, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love
it's
listening
it's
about, like,
insanity,
music
but
and
it's the funnest insanity. No, honestly, it's been amazing working with Alpha because it just allows me more to do my dream, which is making music. That is what I live for, and I know over the past couple months, Alpha's really seen how passionate I am about it and how much I just want to share my passion with other people. So I got super excited when he came in the studio and we were working on some songs together, and we did rework some bits of other songs just to for him and me to go really back and forth and like make it something special. And I'm all for it and really applaud him for working with my insanity.
Yeah, I mean,
As
I
well
don't,
as my
I like to call it genius, but we just gotta. It's a lot of back and forth, is what it is, and
Yeah, not many people can handle the avalanche of stuff I keep throwing at you. Like, oh, check this out! I got another song.
No, but I listen to every single one, and the thing that I like to do with your music when you send it to me is I take little chunks that I really, really enjoy, and you can expand on that and kind of link it in different ways. Music, especially modern digital music, is so modular, and that brings up another point. Since there's a lot of things that happen in the graphic novel that I'm not gonna like give away, but there are some relatively like complicated, almost, and I will say this, almost inhuman guitar licks that we're gonna be pulling out. I don't think anybody would be able to play this. Some of the stuff that we do, some of the like spectacle stuff that we have planned. Isaac could probably agree that no human could really play a lot of
I
what we're
had
going to show you.
I had to add a little bit of my own personal touch, which is nigh unplayable guitar bits.
Guitar.
Which, well, it's just one pattern going, and then I just say, oh, screw it, I'm gonna put another verse, right underneath it or on top of it, and my virtual instrument freaks out, and it's like, whoa, how do we do that? And I just let it figure it out, and it sounds cool.
Yeah, it does. It sounds really cool.
But it is, if you look at the actual visualizer of the virtual guitar, it is impossible. You need
it's
5
crazy,
arms.
and it's crazy to even like listen to. But that comes with like a cyberpunk world. Like we don't know what's possible in the future. I do.
So
'cause I live here, but
it's not going to be on Guitar Hero.
Aw.
you can put it on. There's some fucking like some Buckethead shit that's like a lot of processing that's on Guitar Hero.
You honestly could
For
probably put it on
whatever
like
reason,
Beat
we did a
Saber.
music book. I can easily make a simplified version of it. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Like that
you could
wouldn't be a problem whatsoever. But like the whole Midnight Howl Alpha experience of trying to play that bit is essentially 3 stack guitars.
Yes.
Going at it at once.
Insanity.
All using the same amp.
But yeah,
Do you mind if I ask another follow-up question? I feel like I'm unintentionally doing an interview here, but I'm fascinated with
No,
the
that's worse.
music side of this. I gotta, first of all, playing off of Alpha's point, like the fact that it's such a meshed together sound of different instruments that sounds very cyberpunk and something that we don't have now sets the world just through the music itself. But the one question I have for you is, out of all of this, what was the most fun part to work on with this song, and what was the most challenging thing to work on with this song?
Sorry about this. I would say that the most challenging part easily was probably trying to just get the vibe down. I
Mhm.
know maybe from Alpha's point of view, it seemed like, oh, he just nailed it on like one of the early attempts. But I was actually reading the script. Yeah, this is months ago. And when he sent me the script and I read everything over, how long did it take me to send you like the first draft of Neon Fire? Like
I think
a
you read
day?
the first 4 pages and then sent me Neon Fire, because in the first few pages of the original draft, in the first like description paragraph, I made it a point to describe a lot of the chaos as like and the colors as a neon fire, and that's where he just took that and ran with it.
Yeah, that's that. I'm like, oh, okay, let me try to get that. And I was trying to get something kind of pop metal. I think Alpha explains the genres much better, because in my head, I was thinking, I'm like, this is kind of sort of just straight metal. It's kind of my older style of metal, hence why the future songs are different, but also more grand than Neon Fire. They definitely have a bit of a different vibe, but I think it's much more refined than what we heard in Neon Fire. So that was really difficult, was trying to nail the vibe of everything and really get the feeling right, because it felt like it needed to mesh with the world, with the genre, with everything. The funnest bit for me often is aside from just like writing crazy guitars and whatnot, I really love writing guitars. It's very fun. It's probably the vocals, and actually working with Alpha in the studio on vocals for this
I think
song
that
as
was
well.
my most fun part too. Actually,
Oh, yeah,
coming to the studio with you and like jamming out, that was a blast.
After a couple of unfortunate life
Oh God,
delays,
tell me about it. We got to do it again soon, because that we
Oh,
were
of course,
super
of course.
productive. But we honestly only got like 3 or 4 hours.
we got 2.5 hours done.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious is that we spent 4 hours in the car.
Yeah, because traffic was so bad.
Traffic was terrible, so we were just chatting in the car for 4 hours. Get there for 2.5. All right, time to head back, because he had a stream. I'm like, let's get going. But we got a ton done.
Yeah.
Neon Fire got finished. Half of another song, which I'm not going to talk about until Alpha talks about it.
Is this Hype
got
Beast?
really. Hype Beast did come later. No, I was talking
No,
about
Hypebeast was later.
the single titled one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that one
Started
where
working
we
on
were.
that?
I think if I'm allowed to briefly speak about that,
Sure, yeah.
that was a highlight for me of, oh, this is gonna work perfectly. We're Alpha and I were here in the studio. I have multiple microphones in my home studio, and we were just trying to workshop some lyrics together. So I would just loop the what I had written out currently, and then we were both kind of like, and it got the vibe down. We were feeling it, and then we just started singing in sync together, like live recording. And I
Yeah,
have
that was
that
pretty
recording,
magic.
which we'll share it in the future. I think Alpha. I don't know. I don't know
I
if you
played
have a
it
video of
once
that,
on stream, but it was like at
yeah,
the end of stream.
it was oh man, that was like tons of fun for me, honestly. It's still hard to write lyrics. For me, it's like I don't put that much. I just kind of make up lyrics on the spot, and then I go to Alpha and I ask him, "Hey man, how would you? This is my vague idea of like the melody of it, but how would you change it so it works
Yeah,
better?"
you're
And
good at writing
back-
lyrical counter melodies. And then, I can take that and then run with it poetically and have a bunch of
and he slays, kills it.
we're gonna get Kieran. Actually, if you guys don't know Kieran Strange, he's a rock star. He's already a rock star. And we're gonna
That's
get
amazing.
him in to write some lyrics with us, and hopefully maybe write some music with us.
Ooh, that'd be really fucking cool.
Oh, but Nathan, does that answer your question?
Yeah, oh, definitely. I apologize for asking so many questions. I just am very fascinated with the
fanboy more.
No, I fucking love it. As a ex-musician of using Cubase with MIDI and stuff like that, that kind of thing fascinates me. And you can tell, even with just the first song, like there was a lot of love put into this, as well as the art and all these different things. And just the idea of Alpha himself. There's a lot of love put into this project, and you gotta fucking respect that. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, this was very much a regurgitation of creativity that I had.
I normally don't
involved
take
myself.
on too many huge projects, but then when I was reading everything and talking to Alpha and all that, and obviously I'd loved his work prior. So when I had read everything he's doing, saw the art, all the art, knocked out of the park, amazing. I'm like, this sells the vibe so much. It became less of a let me just do a song or do an album or whatever, and more of just like I'm very much invested in this, and I hope it does show too. I know it definitely shows on Alpha's part. Like everything he's putting into these songs is 100%, and I'm trying to give my 110% as well.
Yeah, I think it shows. Oh fuck. All right, I think it is almost time for us to wind down because I have 10 chicken wings that are staring at me in the face right now, and I'm so fucking hungry.
You need to eat, dude.
I was gonna eat them on stream because I got like the spiciest ones, and it would have been funny. But I appreciated being able to talk.
Nice.
I think
But-
you're right though, since everyone's getting tired now.
Yeah, I also have I got. Technically, I'm supposed to be. My call time is really early, so I gotta go and make sure that I eat breakfast and drink a Red Bull before I go and sign autographs.
A Red Bull and a dream.
But we are going to go and indirectly, we're gonna soft raid Truckchan. So
Soft
if we
raid
could, if we could spam Truckchan's link in the YouTube stream,
so sweet.
that would be fucking baller.
You're so
All 40 of you who are watching right now.
Hey.
Much appreciated.
Listen, we're getting this out there one way or another.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening.
Hell yeah.
Dude, a lot of your like since you've been watching my stream this whole time, I've had a lot of people just pop in and be like, "Hey, Alpha sent me here, so I'm here." So, like, thank you guys, everybody that's already
your stream. To be fair, your stream is technically better right now.
Oh, stop.
So yes, okay. Thank you guys so much for all of this. I'm
leaving.
Yo, Dark Souls is here. You should listen to the song Dark Souls.
Dark, go listen to the song. It's fucking Pog.
We did it. We released a single.
It's
crazy.
Here. It's fucking
It's here.
amazing. All right.
But I'm gonna
Mods,
go
I'm
eat.
I'm putting the link in chat. Please pin it.
Go stream it. Go check it out. Algorithms across the board. I will put it on TikTok, on my Alpha Anarchy TikTok, which is doing really pretty well, all things considered. So, keep a lookout for that. You can use it as a TikTok sound. So spread it around. Enjoy the song. And if we get 250 retweets on the initial teaser post, we will post another teaser with another piece of album art for Hype Beast, which is our next the song that I want to show you guys next. It is shaping up to be pretty in your face and pretty aggro, and it's good. Isaac can confirm that it sounds pretty good.
It's engineered.
But
Still listening to it. We are still listening to
Oh,
it. We've been
fuck
listening
yeah,
to it this
okay.
whole time. It's fucking
I'm
fire,
excited.
dude.
All right. I'm gonna go eat and watch Truck Chan while I eat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch Truck Chan while I eat. I don't care what's happening. We're just gonna watch. I enjoy Truck Chan streams.
It's
I
time.
appreciate that.
But thank you guys for coming. Remember, be excellent to everyone you meet, because everyone's fighting a hard battle, and sometimes you can't see it. Thank you for streaming the song. Thank you for coming and playing it on YouTube. I would not be here without you.